Oh, happy Meatloaf Monday! Let's go!
Hey everyone, James and Mark here with another video. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, answer these two questions in the chat.
Where are you from? What's your favorite food? And how did you find us?
My name is James and this is Mark, and we film mukbangs every Monday and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Welcome back to another live stream.
Yay!
So yeah, we were a little caught off guard at the beginning because the internet, I don't know, something was delayed.
Was it the internet or just the computer was lagging? Because I don't know what that has to do with the Wi-Fi with the
looping it. Maybe it's because we're doing something different and it might be more than it can handle.
Oh.
New laptop time. So welcome back. We are super excited to be here. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We will tell you exactly what we're doing in a moment, but we're going to say hi to everyone in the chat first.
Yeah, who's here?
All right, let's see. Roll call. We got Emerita saying, hello, it's Monday. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Please like and subscribe. Yes, please do that. Helps out a lot. We have Evelyn. Happy Monday, friend. Meatloaf is delicious. Yes. We got Sabrina saying, hi, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Sarah says. Happy Meatloaf Monday. Half Pint is here. Welcome. We have Teddy saying, hope everyone had a good Monday. Hi, James and Mark. Can't wait to see what they put in their meatloaf. Yeah. Bonnie says, I can't wait to see James and Mark's spin on meatloaf. We have, I think we have Allison in the chat. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday, and using those channel members emotes.
Yeah.
We got Olivia and Brandon. Even though they're vacationing, they're still tuning in. Hi, how are you guys doing? Getting a lot of sun, I imagine.
Get tan for us. Golden skin. We
have Kara Jade saying hello, handsomes. We got Noah, Brenda, Michael, welcome. Chana Sabrina, welcome. Chunky Funk, my life story. Hey, my booze. Michaels are in the house. Julie is here. Oh. What day of the week is it? Julie's here.
Today's Tuesday.
Welcome to the live stream. We got Angelica saying, hey, y'all, welcome. We have Chris. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Thanks for being here. I hope the sound is working. So far, no one's said anything. We have a little bit of a different setup today, so you'll see in a moment what we've done. Little tweaks here and there. We got the Fishers are in the house. Welcome, welcome.
Irene.
Now, do you know if Irene likes meatloaf? Do you know if Dan likes meatloaf? Meatloaf is not a food that you just eat with people. I feel like it's a very home, like isolated meat that you eat, right? Like, we've had like barbecue together, steak together, like Chinese food together, but like meatloaf? You know what I mean?
Like come over for meatloaf, like you don't really hear that. So
never. Maybe in the Brady Bunch. They used to make fun of how big the meatloaf was in Brady Bunch.
You know, if I think about it, I think it's probably because like people who first started to make meatloaf like back in the day was like a cost-effective way to have meat for dinner, you know?
Yeah.
And then you try to throw all like whatever you could find that's cheap into it. So maybe it's anything that has the word loaf in the food's name was like just a really cost-effective way to have food in your belly. But these days, I think it really became very delicious and good. But maybe because of that history.
I think the history, yeah, and then the name isn't super appealing.
Yeah.
Like, what's that other one called? Olive loaf? Do people like that?
Yeah, anything like loaf, I don't think like it has a good connotation.
Except for bread, that's okay. Or the loafers, or those are like house shoes, right? But they don't have to be house shoes, right?
Oh, loafers.
They're also called loafers, right? Well, there you go. There's your little history on Meatloaf, according to Mark. He's been watching a lot of Explained on Netflix.
Yeah.
That's what you fell asleep to last night, I think.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. We got Angelica. Spaghetti Monday for us. Ooh, I wouldn't mind Spaghetti Monday. Maybe we'll do that next week. We got Mysonet saying, don't put celery in the meatloaf in all caps. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but no, we actually aren't going to be using celery.
We're going to have a celery loaf today.
Oh, see that? No, that does not sound appetizing whatsoever. Sorry, I lost track where I was. Did you guys try B-Love's new sauce? I did not realize she had a new sauce. Is it like what her other sauce was, but like more garlicky? I mean, the other one was pretty garlicky, but I think I've seen a couple people getting that.
Oh, nice.
Michael says, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Because I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Do you know why he's saying those lyrics?
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
Huh?
What are we doing on today's mukbang?
Meatloaf?
I think that's his song. There's a singer named Meatloaf.
Oh, like the rock person?
I think so.
Oh,
and that might be that. I'm guessing that's the only reason why, but I could be wrong.
I didn't know that was his song.
I would do anything for love,
but I won't do that.
Yeah,
that song, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At first, when he wrote that, I thought like he would do anything for love, but he won't eat meatloaf. That's how I read it. But then when I saw the quotes, I was like, it's like a.
Michael's definitely a meatloaf type of person.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
You know,
are you?
He likes his meat to be loafy.
What does that even mean? We got Redland saying, Xin Jiao, Kwayakam. Yes, we are doing well, thank you. Jian says, guys, my meatloaf is about done. I am so excited. Awesome. Did you use the same recipe that we posted or your own?
Let's share recipes.
Yeah.
Oh, so James posted the recipe that we're
on
using?
Our community tab.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Irene says, we love meatloaf. Dan comes from a long lineage of meatloaf family. Wait, what? So we need to change this? I want to try, this sounds weird, but I want to try Dan's meatloaf.
I bet you Dan and his family always drinks a glass of cold milk with his meatloaf meal.
I mean, you have to use milk for the recipe, so you got a little bit extra.
You always have milk on hand, you know? Yeah.
We got Esmeralda here. Welcome to the live stream. Maribel saying happy Monday. Lainey says the weekend went by fast. Feels like I just watched Friday's live yesterday, right? And by the way, Natasha's Kitchen is the meatloaf recipe I used too. Awesome. I've never heard of Natasha's Kitchen, but she's like one of the first 2 or 3 that come up when you write.
Is that the recipe that you're using? Is that the recipe over there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, can I see it?
Mm-hmm. And the really neat thing was originally the meatloaf recipe was going to be 8 servings. I was like, we don't need 8 servings. So they let her website, you can change the number of servings and then it adjusts the ingredients for you. You don't have to do the servings.
Oh, 4 servings.
This is 4 servings because I based it off of how much meat I got. Though yesterday I did say I wanted 1.5 pounds of meat and they only gave 1 pound.
What was the
original was 2.
Oh, perfect then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, so I don't know if you noticed, but we have different music today. We decided to do a more upbeat, Spotify playlist. But is the lyrics getting in the way of our vocals? Is it too loud? I feel like I'm competing with. I feel like I'm shouting right now.
It is kind of loud, but I think it's because
just
right before
this
James had playing his music like on really loud, so did you adjust the volume?
I did.
Oh,
I think it's because this one has lyrics. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
All right, who's Natasha's Kitchen? I've never heard of Natasha's Kitchen.
I just feel like she might be like a famous food vlogger or blogger. If my guess is correct, yeah. Michael says meatloaf is comforting. Well, that I guess answers that confirms your prediction.
There's a inaccuracy with they tell you how much is prep time, how much is cook time, and then there's a third one called total time. Shouldn't it be so? Prep time is 10 minutes, cook time is 1 hour, but total time should be 1 hour 10 minutes. No,
if you're adding, yeah, that makes sense.
Huh. Maybe they round up so it hasn't hit the 15-minute mark. I don't know.
It's not a timesheet, but in a timesheet you would count it. right? You'd say an hour and a
round.
quarter. You get to round up to the 15-minute, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Renee says, I love meatloaf. I wish I was having some tonight. We could live vicariously through us. Allison says, I love meatloaf with mashed potatoes, gravy, and garlic string beans. We will tell you what sides we're going to be having with said dish.
Here's a hint.
It's right there. Michael says, my meatloaf brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. That's funny. Happy Monday to you. Kara says, I love meatloaf. I do it a bit odd, though. I season with hoisin sauce, and I put boiled eggs in it.
See, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
I think Asian flavored meatloaf would be delicious.
Right.
Like soy sauce
be good.
and hoisin sauce. Yeah, oyster sauce maybe.
Now, I could be mistaken, but didn't we talk about odd food combinations? And Kara Jade mentioned one of hers last time dealing with avocados. Do you remember? Or am I just completely
Avocado
confusing
soy sauce?
and a sweet element?
Sugar?
Mm-hmm. This comment reminded me of that comment, even if it wasn't you, because I just remember I saw avocados the other day. I was like, I kind of want to try that combination.
Wait, hard-boiled eggs and meatloaf? Like actual hard-boiled inside?
Yeah, I've seen.
So when you cut it, it's like it looks like there's slices of hard-boiled in there.
Yeah, I think you lay it a certain way so that when you cut it,
you see the yolk and the white part. Interesting.
I don't know if I would like the look of that though.
Isn't there a Vietnamese dish that does that?
There's the bun bao, and then there's usually an egg in there, and if you cut it, then it's just half. But we don't cut it like that. So we got Marianne here. Welcome to the live stream. Bonnie says meatloaf is a classic diner food, and actually we didn't go to a diner, but we went somewhere that was offering meatloaf, and I think that kind of gave me the whim of inspiration to do the dish because I wasn't going to pay $18 for a meatloaf sandwich when I could just make it at home for probably less. So we'll see how it turns out, though.
I spent $18.
You're such a negative Nancy. I cannot with you.
Did I?
Yes, we spent $18, but we're not going to get one sandwich out. We're going to get at least 4 servings.
That's true.
What did Loeb Rules have for dinner or lunch?
Keran mari.
That's the egg something?
Yeah.
Egg what?
Try to engage your memory. Keran mari. It kind of sounds like what it is.
Well, I know keran is egg.
Yeah.
Mari, it's not rice.
No, it's the rolled omelet.
Oh.
With spice, yeah.
Oh. We got Michelle Lee here saying, hey, y'all, welcome to the live stream. Oh, that's a good question. Do your parents like meatloaf? I can't say that they like it. There's versions of meat like balls, but not necessarily actually there is like when we eat broken rice, there's that thing in the corner that's like the closest thing that we have to meatloaf. It's called gat.
Oh
yeah. So it's like ground pork, and then there's a layer of egg on top to make it like a bright yellow color up top. Oh, and confirmed, Meatloaf does sing that song. Now we learned something. I thought he was like hardcore rock too, so that song did not that sounds like a Bryan Adams song.
Is there like a remake of that song, like a EDM music?
Well, I don't know, but this makes me feel like going like this.
Yeah.
Julie says, I feel like meatloaf is kind of an ugly dish, so normally people don't serve it when guests are over. I don't think it's not a presentation dish per se. Though there's versions where if you like do a lattice of like bacon on top, it might look more like dressed up.
I think if you mound it yourself, it's gonna look rustic, but if you use a loaf pan, it's gonna look more even. So when you slice it, it could look presentable for guests.
Yeah.
But meatloaf could also look good, kind of like lasagna. You can't cut lasagna pretty, It's hard. It's like you try to, but then it's gonna come out like a overflowing mess on your plate. But as long as the flavor is there,
it's all about the taste, not that taste. Allison, we will tell you what our sides are going to be in a moment. Tio asks, anyone else can jump in. Does soy sauce belong in guacamole? Someone sent me a recipe with a 4th cup of soy sauce, not sold on it.
That's a lot of soy sauce. I don't mind soy sauce and avocado. In fact, it kind of reminds me of a California roll. So it's not it's not an odd flavor combination. But I think the idea is that avocado in itself is really bland but creamy. Mm-hmm. So you want something like salty to go with it.
Yeah. Well, the only con I think to using soy sauce with the guacamole is it might make the color not as vibrant and green. That's the only reason I could think. But flavor-wise, yeah, I'd be totally okay with it.
Yeah, quarter cup is a lot though.
Well, it depends on how much guacamole are you making too. We don't even know. All the Lees like their meat loafy, right, Mark?
100%.
Save your questions for Friday when we play. What is that game called?
Truth or drink.
Truth or drink. Yeah, all them secrets come out that day. Oh, and Jayanne did use the recipe we posted. Awesome.
Okay.
James and Mark, I ordered the air fryer. Going to use the air fryer at work. Awesome. Well, we hope you enjoy it.
Nice.
Olivia's out in the hot desert. Goodness
Julie,
gracious.
I hope you used a 50% off promo code. I hope people are using that.
Oh,
That's such a
that's
great
what it's
deal
there
if you use the
for.
promo code.
Absolutely. Lope says the music is distracting. Are you feeling it?
No, I actually kind of like it, but if it's distracting, we'll
lower it even more. Yeah. Red wine goes with my spaghetti Monday. Yes.
We'll have a glass with us.
Lainey says embudito has boiled eggs. It's a Filipino meatloaf with spam, chorizo, hard-boiled eggs, and raisins. So bomb. Don't know if we've had that.
No.
Sounds interesting.
Huh.
And to confirm, Cara Jade was the one talking about the avocado. There you go. See?
Good.
Kind of remembered it. We got Pablo Zuniga saying, Happy Monday, y'all. Welcome. We got Bear the Barrier. Welcome to the live stream. Your truth or drink game last week was so fun. I had to watch the replay and wish I could have been there for the live. Well, I think our plan is to still play it this Friday.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of cards.
We'll play it again. Yeah.
Brendan says sometimes the uglier, smellier the food is, the more comfy and delicious it is. Soul food can't do the ketchup though. Yuck. Well, there is no shortage of ketchup in this recipe, so I'm sure it'll turn out delicious still.
One of the wheel, James had me in charge of.
I don't even know anything.
Week,
Keep me in suspense.
and a lot of it is repeats.
Okay.
But one new wedge got landed, and
There better not be a spoonful of ketchup.
and Brenda's gonna not like it.
Veto it.
You can't veto it.
Jennifer says, hi, boys. Welcome to the live stream.
Hey, Jennifer.
Julie says, of course I use a discount. Do you not know me?
I'm just saying, just in case if you missed that, you know?
Yeah. Hello, Linz. Welcome to the live stream. Now, Michael, are you guys still traveling? I know you had not a strong signal last week. Right now, we're okay. And also just double check everybody. If we're not in a good resolution, just to make sure you change it to the highest possible.
Change your setting. But then again, that comment probably was made 6:19.
Like 2 minutes ago?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know how it was 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's called Matador Guacamole, and it has 3 avocados. 1/4 cup soy sauce, 1/4 cup lime juice. Julie says, I agree, Michael. They look fuzzy on my TV, but clear on my phone.
Check your settings. It could also be us too.
Yeah. I'm also now I'm like paranoid. Are we like focused? Maybe. Oh, well, there we go. My mom uses both oatmeal and Italian seasoning breadcrumbs.
I heard about oatmeal.
I've never heard of oatmeal in a meatloaf.
Even oatmeal in a meatball. I heard of. Yeah.
Matthew says, y'all are very RuPaul Drag Race Season 1 filter. That's not good. We'll get adjusted. We'll give it another minute or two to kind of rebuff itself. And we're almost caught up. We got RKS Gamer here. Welcome. And Chastity from Farmington, New Mexico is here. We also have Shantae Brown saying, hello, everyone. Mark and James, I love y'all. Thank you so much.
And we love you, too.
Yeah.
We're caught up with all the comments.
Woo! I'm just going to adjust a little bit.
So we have cable internet, and the downside of cable, well, the upside of cable is obviously it's faster than dial-up. But the downside of cable isn't it one of those where if a lot of people in your neighborhood that has the same cable uses the same cable, then even though you have good internet plan, it just slows down during that peak hours.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I think there's research that this hour of the day is when peak usage is.
Probably.
Because everyone likes off work and they're just
they're watching us right now.
Yes, all 83 of you, thank you so much for being here. Hector says, hello, James and Mark. I've been missing you. Your shows because work is stupid. Maybe I should start my own show on Mexican food. Anywho, you guys are definitely start your own show. Then you can't miss it because you are the show.
That is true.
Julie, we are glad you got home safe. I made Bubba's speed home so I could see you guys live. Oh, that's so nice. And we got Ruby and Ray. Welcome to the live stream.
Yeah.
So amazing to see all of you here. So I think to take a page from your book, why don't we start off with a little wine? So as we're cooking, we have a little wine in our system.
I love that.
That's a great suggestion.
And then as I open the bottle of wine, let's go over the ingredients.
Yeah, so today we are going to be making meatloaf. Pretty standard meatloaf, nothing really cray in here. So we got your traditional, I guess, mix of onions, garlic, and then just a bunch of spices. We got Italian seasoning. And then we're going to be making a ketchup glaze to go on top of the meatloaf after it's cooked a little bit. And one thing that we're doing differently is we're going to be using the air fryer to cook it because we don't want to heat up the house right now because it's pretty hot. I heard it was like 90 plus today.
Really?
Or it probably still is. So we're going to use the air fryer to see how that turns out. We also have a meatloaf cam that we want to show you. So later on, I hope there's no sound issues. We tested it yesterday. Everything seemed to have worked out fine. But we're going to assemble said meatloaf here. So.
Oh, yeah. That came out good.
Yeah. So once we get to that step, we will show you all of that here.
The cork.
Oh. Now, what wine are we having?
So tonight, we will be drinking Chateau Modane.
Modane?
From, I'm going to assume France. Because a chateau.
There's a lot of French-looking words. Double médaille d'or. That sounds like an award.
It got an award in Paris.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Is this a fancy wine? Okay.
So we're doing that, and then we also, for our sides, we're gonna just do a very basic garlic, olive oil, lemon zest, asparagus. I'm going to throw that in our other appliance we have in our kitchen. It's a little toaster oven. And then did the shortcut on the mashed potatoes because there was no way I was going to be able to coordinate that. So that is just something that we're going to throw in the microwave, and then we're going to plate and eat this off and enjoy.
Can't wait.
It is also, was dessert on the wedge? Because I didn't see
it. Was on
perfect.
The wedge, yeah.
It's also National Ice Cream Day, apparently. So if we land on dessert, we have ice cream sandwiches on deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Now, Julie. Oh, go ahead. Good? Go ahead and describe the flavors you're experiencing.
Sure. The flavor is, I could tell that this wine is from a family-owned estate. That's lined with limestone plateau in the village.
Okay, I would believe you. Stop looking at it. Look at it once and then make it up. You're like shifty eyes the entire time.
Of the Castillon La Batil. I could tell that this family was born into a situation where there's a property. They own the property for 3 generations. I could tell that all from the flavor of the wine.
You could tell that this came from a family of 3 generations? Right.
It is a bright cherry ruby color. Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it could be brighter.
It's kind of dark ruby. Yeah.
Girl, it hit my intestines like instantly.
This is good. It's a full body wine for sure.
It's a full body from my full body. Julie, thank you so much. We did not open the box yet, but now we know what's inside. Did you guys get the wine bottle caps and the waffle bowl maker?
Is that what's in the box?
Is that what's in the box? We weren't able to open the box yet. We've been saving it.
We've been saving it to open it on our, on live, but we've been waiting until you're able to be on it. But then you're on tonight.
That is so funny because we've been talking about a waffle bowl.
Yeah.
Did we say that? We were only talking to you and me.
You have a really good sense of what's in our mind.
She wired our place. Well, we're looking forward to busting that out. I'm gonna need a tag team you here for this comment.
Yeah. 안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, everybody. What's up, Asom?
Yeah.
Asom. So, how would you pronounce that? Som or Som? Or is it A? Oh my god, my eyes are so bad.
Yeah, A period and then Som.
I saw SOMB.
Oh.
So in that case, how would you pronounce an SOMB? Would you pronounce it like a bomb with an S or a comb with an S?
Not a comb for sure. So the first way.
Sam.
Yeah. But this is an A,
Bomb.
so Sam? I don't know.
Sam.
I would still say Sam, I think.
Sam.
Like
a bomb.
like sambal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So to say. Allison said, I tried your air fryer steaks and I was amazed at how good it was. I used avocado, oil, salt, pepper, and Korean chili flakes. Amazing. We're so glad you gave it a try. I did tell Mark, I missed still having the sear of a steak, but it was still really good for a steak. So especially if you don't want to deal with the pots and pans and you just want to have one thing that you're just focused on, I think it's an amazing way to cook it.
It was just really convenient.
Yeah, for sure.
And the baked potato came out really good too.
Yeah. We got Bev B here saying hello, James and Mark. And Jennifer is heading out. Bye, have a great day. Michael said, I exited the video and went back in. Quality is definitely better. Great, that's what we like to hear. So we can just chill out for another minute or two, and then we're gonna get into our meatloaf mixture, because once we assemble the meatloaf, it needs to cook for about, I think, 40 minutes or so. Okay. And then closer to when it's about to get done, we're going to make the sauce. So it's a lot of chilling today. This is not intense cooking. There's no actual cooking here. It's just and I think that just lends itself to why people like meatloaf. Is you just put everything in a thing, and then you're done.
That's really good.
Though you're right. I still need to cook. No, everything. Yeah, everything. I don't even need to cook here. When's the last time I cooked on a live stream?
Oh, you
trivia question for the chat first before you decide.
Before I decide.
Before you answer. Yeah. That's gonna give you a little bit more time. Let's see who gets it first. If Mark gets it before anyone in the chat gets it, then you get a Momo. If not, I give you a Momo.
I'm gonna say
hurry, guys!
Pasta dish.
You have to be more specific.
It was
hurry, guys! I'm counting on you.
It was a
hi, Melissa. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, too late. Brenda, save me. Chicken parm.
I actually kind of got it right.
You just said pasta, and that's not close enough, girl. Girl, you want half credit on an answer that deserves no credit.
That deserves no credit. Half credit is a half credit.
I don't think so. No.
Darn, Brenda, you should have just texted me. Or write it in Korean and I just
oh my gosh.
And then you'll be like, what does this say in Korean? I'll say, it just says 안녕하세요.
That's funny. I think Brenda has more integrity. Now, if it was something where
Brenda
we both had a drink, then she would don't drag her through the mud. Wasn't a dish from your mom that I made of hers?
James wouldn't have made it.
That'd be too intimidating.
He would just have heated it up.
Is that how you say chicken parmesan in Korean?
No, she wrote my answer, pasta.
Oh, okay.
So I am right.
No, she already guessed up here. There we go. All right, so we're chilling out. Make sure you like the video too, because Mark worked on the wheel this week, so I'd at least like to spin at least once. We just need 50 likes. Y'all.
They're the usuals, but one of the segment is new. Wedges are new. I'm gonna turn on the air for us.
Yes, it's 6:30. I do like this wine. It's making me feel good.
It's a fuller body wine, and not that we know what we're talking about, not that I know what I'm talking about, but wine, when we say full body, for me I define that as it's not a light wine in taste. It's like a deep flavor wine, right?
We have a request.
Oh,
Michael
awesome.
says, could you please show us the wine bottle closer? I'll see if there's any translation I can help with. Medal d'Or means gold medal, by the way. Oh, that makes sense. That's gold medal.
It's double gold medal then, because on the bottom it says...
It might be hard to see, though, because it doesn't focus on this end.
On the bottom it says double medal d'Or.
Yeah. Why don't we do this? We'll take a picture and post in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone can migrate over there to see if Michael can translate for us. So let's make sure we take a picture of it.
Oh, it actually tells you what the 2 gold medals are. One is from
Feminalist. Does that mean finalist
or feminine? Like fem?
I think it means finalist.
No, because they already won the gold. So why would it be a finalist?
You can still be a
Feminaliste.
What's the other one say?
So the other gold is Medal d'Or. So it's the Dior Paris 2020.
Does anyone know what how do you spell that?
Feminaliste? Feminalis.
Feminalis.
Feminalis. We act like we know French, but
I'm not acting. You are.
We are. We shouldn't be doing this in front of Michael, who is fluent in French.
It looks like we hit our 50 like goal, so we'll get to that in a second. We're going to catch up on chat. We got Valerie here. Welcome. Resh Girl. Hi, Resh Girl. Brenda says, I love a full body. No see-through wine for me. Oh, you're still talking about wine.
I thought you were talking about something else. Because, no wonder Brenda likes us, because we're both full body.
Yeah. We got Lakeisha Woods here saying, happy Monday, everyone. Welcome.
Hey, Lakeisha.
And we're having meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. Should say what region it's from. That tells you what kind of grapes they use. There you go. And Lakeisha Smith says, hello, I am new to YouTube, and I have a YouTube channel. I'm just busy with my kids. Oh, yeah, it could be really difficult to... We don't even have kids, and YouTube is just very... it could take a lot of time.
It does take a lot of time.
Yeah. Ketchup and Pie ASMR, welcome at work. Just dropped by to say hi. I've been busy, not spending time on YouTube as much. No worries. We've noticed across the board, people are not on YouTube as much as before. And
you could tell because right now we only have 96 viewers.
Yeah.
During the height of the pandemic, it would have been like 196 viewers.
Right. Where did everyone go? We got, I don't know if I'm going to say this. How would you say this name? I don't even.
Yay, Rodriguez.
Do you know what the 2 dots over an E, what sound? Did you learn that in linguistics at all, or is that not linguistics?
I mean, yes, we had to learn a lot of those phonic letters, but I don't remember.
Yeah. But they said, hola muchachos, buenas noches, buen provecho. Okay, I could say all that. We got Caitlin saying, eek, I'm late. Nope, not late. It's fine. You're here, and that's all that matters. Brenda says, Feminalese is a wine competition, Google says. Oh.
That word just means wine competition.
Like
we're here thinking, is like a word for like feminists, like wine drinkers or whatever? Because the award is a silhouette of a very beautiful woman's face.
Oh, right. Is that a wine glass next to her face?
Yeah.
It's cute. I like it.
It's cute. It's creative. Yeah, the award is creative.
All right, Rush Girl says, I was fully expecting you to call me by my nickname. All right, shout out to somebody in the chat. If you can tell us what Rush Girl's nickname is, we'll just shout you out. Let's see if anyone remembers.
Rush Girl, can you say it using...
I thought you were going to say call it in French.
Or you could say French. Like, can you actually pronounce the nickname using that talent?
We don't have audio on her. Brenda says no. The name of the competition. The name of the competition is called Femininalis.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say if the word feminalis was actually translated to wine competition.
Oh no! You thought that? No, Okay, then we just misunderstood.
No, because Brenda. Okay, go back to your comment. Oh, we missed it already. I think you wrote too much, but it's okay. We don't need to go to it. But when you read it, it was it sounded like Google says.
Oh, but like, is a wine like that's the name of the wine competition? Doesn't mean it translates.
Oh, see, I misinterpret that saying that word what meant wine competition according to Google.
Renee got a new couch today. How exciting! Tell us more about the couch. Is it an L shape? Is it leather? Is it sectional? Just I want to know more.
Is it from like Costco or Weston? Is it from?
Could it be a fold-out bed?
Oh, did you put? Are you a Scotch Guard believer or not? You know, we want to know everything.
And Rush Girl did some emojis for a clue on the nickname. So far, no one got the nickname yet. So either people weren't paying attention or just they don't remember.
Maybe they just feel bad to say it.
Chris says we need a stream where James and Mark pronounce Spanish and French words. It's so cute. Oh, maybe add that to the wheel or something. We have to learn. I think we would probably do better in Spanish because we both took Spanish. French would just be. I think you could fake French though.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Okay, yeah, okay. No, don't do that. Please don't. Jennifer is here saying hello, James and Mark.
What's her word back there? Jolie, madame. Yeah.
Hello, James and Mark. Happy Monday. Just maybe everyone is roller skating. Roller skating on a Monday. That's cool. They need fresh air. Oh gosh, Eddie is like that student that doesn't say anything for the entire class, but once there's a chance to like get acknowledgement or recognition, he comes through. Jennifer, yes, that is the nickname.
Oh, Eddie, you have a typo though. I think he meant to say James a fart.
Great. All right, let's get started to cooking. So I got my little handy dandy cheat sheet here.
I could, if you want to pass the mouse. I
could, yeah.
Since James.
Oh, we have to do the wheel spin. Why don't we do that first?
Oh, let's do the wheel spin.
So we're going to go to this. This would be very helpful for us. We don't know if the audio is going to come through. So let us know if you could hear the spinning of the wheel.
And if it doesn't work, if you don't hear the spinning of the wheel, then the next time we'll make the sound.
Like. Ooh, interesting. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So I think I do this, and then I still have to go here. All right,
let's spin the wheel.
Round and round it goes. Oh, did you choose the color layout? I didn't even tell you. I guess it just did it by default. Oh!
What is that?
Oh! You know why?
You know why?
Julie. It's because Julie's here, and what live stream would it be if it didn't land on Nothing Happened?
So everyone,
and it was on it literally is on the crack.
Yeah.
And no sound. Okay, well, the next time we're just gonna have to do the because I don't know how to do the sound without changing everything. So we'll keep it at that for now. How important is the sound, anyways?
I think it's kind of important. Or we could just unmute the computer for every wheel spin and then mute it back if you feel comfortable that way. That's another
Well, from this point forward, it's all in your control. So if you want to do that, you are more than welcome. So Mark is going to take over the mouse now, and I'm going to start assembling our meatloaf. So I'm gonna let's move on over to the meatloaf cam.
Bulus. I don't know why, but I totally could hear Julie's voice saying that.
Oh yeah, it lives in my memory. I feel like I've heard her say it on the Discord a few times.
Yeah. All right.
Hi, Dana.
Oh, this is nice. Michael saying welcome to the chat. Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, and we have to.
Lag.
There is a slight lag, so you have to kind of account for it. Oh, and we can mark off the 50.
Yes, so that is the banner or
in
brand.
Brand, and then there we go. Oh, too much. There we go.
Just click this.
No, you move it to the 50.
This one.
And then back to the comment section we go.
I am so technologically savvy or suave.
Julie says, I mean, first live in months, and of course it's nothing happens, right? It's just the universe knows how to work. All right, can we switch over to the Meatloaf cam? Because we're gonna get things assembled. And again, let us know if you can hear us as we do this. But we have a pound of ground beef. This is 80%, 20%, so 80% lean, 20% fat. Now, I wanted to get 85-15, but they didn't have that yesterday.
That's not pretty common.
That isn't common?
85-15?
Yeah.
It's not that common.
I know it more than 80-20.
I could name 3 things I've seen most. 93.7.
Oh, that sounds like a radio station.
And 80-20.
Oh.
I know, I believe you. It's just... But you know what? That's okay.
All right, so this is a pound of meat we got here.
And then as James adding the meat in, Renee says, my couch is a white fabric couch. You are brave.
Oh.
Definitely do not drink wine on your couch. And it's the shape of a love seat, and a lady I work for bought it for me. That's so nice.
All right, so we have a medium onion that's been minced, and then also some garlic that we're adding. Again, if you're like, what are the ratios, what are the whatnot, the link to this recipe is in the description, so you can follow along afterwards if you like. So just gonna dump that in there.
So that has garlic and onions, I see, right?
Smell that.
Right? Oh yeah, the garlic.
I'm literally going in order of the sheet right now. We got an egg. Now, I wasn't sure if I grabbed the right egg, but I grabbed the one that was a fuller carton.
That's the unpasteurized eggs.
Yeah.
Right, Julie? Someone needs to buy us a couch too, you know?
Eddie says that meat looks sus. Well, I can assure you it was fine yesterday, but because it sat in our fridge for an evening.
Well, that's what happens because we got it from the butcher.
Yeah.
But then meat it turns brown once it oxidizes. So when you get it from the butcher counter, you know that it's not in an airtight plastic, you know? So if a little bit of oxygen gets in, it's, you know, it kind of looks like sus.
Okay, we're going to be adding 1.5 tablespoons of ketchup now. I totally missed it.
I saw
but that's okay. So this is, and then I'm just going to do a half on top. That just makes it easier. There we go. That's good.
And what physics term is called when you could put more things than the rim of the container? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Viscosity?
Is that what it's called?
Something with a V, I think. It starts with a V. There we go. All right, and then now I'm going to add the breadcrumbs last. It says 1.5 tablespoons of parsley.
And we're already at 76 likes. So we need to do that after James mixed the meatloaf mixture.
Yeah. So I'm just going to eyeball it. And then I'm going to reserve some for
the
garnish.
And Dana says, when I make meatloaf, I use ground beef, ground pork, and ground chicken.
Yeah, you can definitely use combinations of meat if you like.
You know, James, in the past, I know he used combination of ground pork and ground meat, but tonight he wanted to follow Natasha's kitchen recipe.
Yeah.
And she uses ground meat for this one, but definitely ground pork, a mixture of meat is also very good.
Yeah. And I'm going to leave it up to you. You can feel free to switch camera angles whenever you want. So you don't have to keep it on this the entire time. Maybe like once
they know how we look like.
Okay.
So James just grabbed milk. And it looks like you grabbed whole milk.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. So good to have Julie back. Back.
Now, it literally says to add 0.17 cups of milk. What is that?
Just add 3/4 cup.
Splash.
3/4 cup.
That's
0.7 cup?
0.17.
Oh, okay.
Good thing I didn't listen.
I heard 0.7 cup.
I know.
So I was like, that's 3/4 cup.
So it'd be like
Do 1/4 cup.
2 splashes. Usually when I make meatloaf, I kind of just do it on feeling, so I don't really need to feel like I have to do exactly what it says here. And then we got some ground pepper. Maybe this one you can switch the angle back. Just to keep things interesting, you know? We're a full-on production now.
James wants to show up his arm muscles.
No, I'm just saying, like,
pepper.
oh my
gosh. Jennifer Jett says that my mother used to add Italian bread crackers.
Oh, bread crackers. I've never heard of bread crackers.
But
Bread
that
crumbs?
would be good, yeah.
This is a little bit of Italian seasoning. I'm just kind of doing it eyeball. It says to do like 0.75 teaspoon, but more flavor, the better.
You know, surprisingly, teaspoon is more than you would think.
Oh, yeah.
It's so weird. Paprika?
Paprika, yeah.
Paprika.
Just a dash. All right, I'm going through this list. Oh, salt. Definitely need to do salt.
Mr. Lee says, I thought milk was to soak the breadcrumb first. It's eventually going to get soaked up.
Yeah, because once I get in here with the nitty gritty, and then I need to open this.
And then, what's up?
I'm going to snip this.
Oh. Snip it. Snip it good.
And yeah, we're just using some panko breadcrumbs. This one we just got at H Mart yesterday. And this says to add 0.38 cups. So I'm going to do a little bit less than this amount here. This is a half a cup, so if it's 0.38, then this should be... Oh! Excuse me. That's why we have the butcher paper there, right?
Yeah.
Did not account for the little bit that got on my chair, though. But this is a live cooking show.
There we go.
Make it efficient. Oh, there's a SIM card here.
What? Are you serious?
It's because I use this chair, I think, to store like stuff. Why is there a SIM card there? I don't know.
So our dining room chair, like the cushion is velcroed on the bottom, so he lifted it up because a little bit of pink crumb got on there.
Yeah.
And then underneath the cushion, he's like, "There's a SIM card." But here's the thing: he didn't grab it; he left it there.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's hurting anyone that it's still there. All right, I'm gonna just recap real quick. We got our beef, we got our onion, eggs, garlic, ketchup, parsley, panko breadcrumbs, milk, salt, Italian seasoning, ground black pepper, and ground paprika. And I did grab, where'd it go? Oh, right here. I wanted to add some red pepper because Mark will never say no to spice.
How about capsaicin powder?
That you can add to your own slice.
I want it to be integrated.
Your
Can
own
you
slice.
Can you just do it half of the meatloaf pre-mixed? How about
Girl,
that?
no, I'm not taking. There's no modifications on this order. I'm grabbing a glove right now because I don't want to get all this.
May I pour another glass for myself?
Oh, please do.
I just want to make sure we have enough for dinner too.
Yeah.
Then again, we have a lot of.
There's
wine
no
bottles.
shortage of wine here.
We could actually open a wine store here or a winery. We have that many bottles of wine because we're wine club members to a lot of places.
And maybe we can remove the highlighted comment.
Oh,
Before we get going. All right, so we got this here.
Ritz cracker would be delicious. James actually used Ritz crackers with green bean casserole in the past, right?
It's delicious.
and then Julie just eats Ritz crackers. Oh, did I highlight the wrong comment earlier?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going to mix this in. And I heard the trick is to not overmix. Because what ends up happening when you overmix meatloaf is it gets really dense, I guess. You
want air to be in it.
Yeah, you don't want too much mixing. So
I heard that if you accidentally overmix and it's not airy inside, you could just take a straw and just blow little pockets of air in.
That doesn't sound sanitary at all.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
But can you imagine?
You gotta make sure.
Marita says, I found a recipe for meatloaf using stovetop stuffing.
that
would be
good.
Delicious, actually.
I love stovetop stuffing. I could eat that when it's not Thanksgiving.
If you think about it, that's already breadcrumbs and seasoning all in one. So you don't need to add the seasoning. You probably don't even need to add salt and pepper. Mm-hmm. You just add the stovetop mix.
Yeah.
And meat and egg and milk.
All right, I think that's good enough. I think most of all of it's been incorporated. There's no clumps of like garlic or anything.
Here's a test. If the onions look evenly spread out, then you did right enough mixing.
There is no like formation of a lot of onion in any particular area, so I think we're okay.
And you did a beautiful job.
All right, so we're gonna loaf this up.
What do you? Can I get it for you?
No, I'm just trying to think if it's better to make this a loaf and then transfer it, or just loaf it in the actual air fryer.
I have. Why don't you kind of put it together in a ball shape?
Okay.
And then stick it in the thing, and then you could maybe help shape it in the.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to grab that, that'd be very helpful. And we have not forgotten about the 75 like goal. We will get to that after we get this squared away, y'all. But keep liking the video because it looks like we're 6 away from 100 according to Tiho. I think I need a second glove.
We made this little foil tray to kind of go into our thing, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. Here's my wine glass.
Oh, can I get an assist?
Assist in basketball means what?
Like you did something to help that person score?
Yeah. The person that passes the ball right before the score, I think it's called assist.
Okay, Butch.
And what famous basketball athlete was famous for his high assist rating or whatever?
Scottie Pippen?
That could be true, but who I was thinking about is Magic Johnson.
Oh, really? He was known for that?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, we got a super.
Oh my gosh, that's so kind of you, Chris. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the gift card. Well, you won it last time.
Oh my gosh. All right, ready? Chris, thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, I've never clapped with Meatloaf gloves before. This is special. Thank you again for that super chat.
Oh, and then Ray is reminding us that we owe 2 wheel spins.
Yeah.
So let's do that after.
Oh, yes. I was gonna spray the foil because do you think it may stick, huh? I got spray there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I forgot, and then I was like, wait, I have gloves on. And Jennifer suggests that we cover it with aluminum. I don't know if we'll need to do that. We'll keep a close eye on it because this is.
If the top browns too fast, then we'll for sure cover it with aluminum.
Okay, I'm gonna transfer it.
It's perfect.
You made the perfect meatloaf receptacle thing. It's kind of disturbing. I like it, but I don't.
I just eyeballed it too.
Girl, what is? Yeah. Okay. How's that look, y'all? Maybe I'll move it. I'll move it back here. Let me throw this away real quick, and then I'll move it back, and then we'll give you a close up. This station's just a little bit more upbeat. I like it.
I feel like dancing, clubbing. Okay, Meatloaf cam, you got it, boss.
More this way. Here we go. Voila! Is that even the word you say? Voila.
Okay. And then.
Oh, there we go. Enjoy your new home. So we're gonna be putting this meatloaf in there. It says $3.75 for 40 minutes. So I'm actually gonna do 20 minutes, so that way I actually am forced to check on it before I do the full whatnot. So I'll be right back, and Mark will entertain you all in the meantime.
Entertain you.
Goodbye. And the 20-minute mark will be the perfect time for me to start on the vegetable. So I get to relax for 20 minutes.
Yay!
Oh, I guess I'll make the sauce soon because once the 20 minutes up, I can do the first glaze.
What's this? Oh, so salt in a saucepan.
I don't need to cook the sauce.
Oh, you just.
Yeah, it's just in a small bowl. According to Natasha.
And I love you, Natasha. You make things so easy for us.
So far, so good. So $3.75 for 20 minutes. And if you haven't watched our air fryer video, it's on our channel. So after the stream is over, I'm over there.
I'm still on camera.
What are you doing?
All that panko crumb, I was just cleaning it up for us.
Thank you.
know.
Oh, I'm ready for a refill of this finamesse.
Feminalese. I don't know. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know. And you're correct. The Momo didn't happen yet. So yeah, I need to do the Momo. I think that's a fair.
What
result.
happened to the pasta answer?
I don't know why, but when you said that, it reminded me of the Family Matters theme song. Whatever happened to the milkman, the paper boy, government? What?
No, Full House.
Oh yeah, that's not Family Matters. Is something else.
Family Matter. How did that song go?
Whatever happened to? No, that's Full House. Wait, what is the Family Matters? It's no, that's Saved by the Bell. I'm trying to. I can. Oh, whoever gets it first, Momo.
Oh my gosh!
But if you get it, that means it cancels the one that I already did. Family Matters.
Family Matters. The theme song for Family Matters.
Theme song for Family Matters, y'all. Oh my god!
Like, why am I thinking of Three's Company? Because don't they kind of open the door and they go inside the house?
Kind of, and then everyone's thing is
And
I don't know.
Do they look at the camera and smile? And
yeah, they're doing like very cheesy, like.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, now we're gonna have to look it up. All right, so we'll get to everyone's chat, but why don't we do the 2 wheel spins we owe you all first?
Yes.
And we're gonna do the impromptu sounds as promised because we don't have the sound. Or do you want to use this as an opportunity to test? Then we do.
Let's test.
We mute this and then we turn on the sound. Is what you're saying? We have to mute ourselves, right? Because if I turn this on, what happened yesterday? It started going. It's very confusing. The sound AV setup is like...
Try it with just unmuting the computer and then playing the wheel. And if it mixes up, then blame it on.
Yeah.
Everyone could blame it.
Plug your ears now. Like, just get ready. Let's see. I don't even hear anything. Okay. Oh, do you hear echo?
Hello.
Yeah, there's an echo.
There's an echo.
So.
Okay.
So mute us.
We'll make the sound.
Oh wait, what if we mute ourselves and then we turn on the sound?
Well,
let's try that.
Okay.
And then if it's horrible, let us know. Okay, we're gonna just do this route. So we're gonna mute ourselves. Okay, that's a work in progress, so we'll figure it out. But we have exciting news. We're doing a channel members giveaway for our first wheel spin, and then the second is dessert is unlocked now. Yay!
You know, I love when the giveaway lands because that's like a small token of our appreciation that we're able to do for everyone who's watching right now. We love that.
Yeah. So how does the channel members giveaway work?
As the day goes by.
No, it's do it slower. As days go by, whatever happened. Why does it keep going like that? As days go by.
No, singing it slowly like that. You're still thinking about Saved by the Bell.
No, Full House.
No, as days go by. Like that sounds like Saved by the Bell. It's alright because it's Saved by the Bell.
As days go by, I still laugh without you. Shauna, remind me real quick before we get to the channel members giveaway. I feel like Shauna either said when she called in one time and she said she literally just ate meatloaf.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds familiar, right? Your
familiar.
Mom made meatloaf and you ate it that day. That's what I'm having like
and
this.
Also fried chicken was one time too.
Either she ate fried chicken or she loves fried chicken.
Okay.
I think she loves fried chicken. I don't know if we caught her on a day with the fried chicken, but yeah. So we're just gonna have to listen to the theme song afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, none of us remembered it.
All right, so channel members giveaway. How does that work?
So if you are a member to our channel, and the way that you know is you either see a $5 deduction from your credit card from your statement, or you have a beautiful green font as your screen name in the chat with a little cool member badge. So if that's who you are able to participate in the channel member giveaway.
Yes.
So in the between 1 to 1,000, one guess only. Think of a number. We'll generate a number, and whoever gets closer to the number, it doesn't matter if you're under or over, you will win a $10 gift card to the amazing Amazon.
All right, so we're gonna give you 2 minutes starting now. Please only guess once for the channel members. And I'm just gonna pull up tab, but I'm not gonna share the screen because it's gonna make it crazy. Okay. So we're not gonna lie to you. And just so you know, I always do one generate before I do the final one.
It's kind of like when you after you make the cut, like what do you call
blackjack, you burn a card.
You burn a card.
Yeah.
You burn a card.
So again, this is only for channel members. And if you're like, well, darn, I want to participate, don't worry. There's another wedge on the wheel for everyone else to participate. So, and then after this, I will make sure we start on our sauce. So it's just sitting on standby. We got Bert here saying, I need to become a member. Good luck and don't mess it up.
Bert, when are we going to hang out? I don't even remember how you look like.
We're going to see them on Sunday.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
When?
Sunday at noon.
This upcoming Sunday? What? I didn't know that.
Check your calendar, girl. We talked about it last weekend. Girl, were you hungover that day? Probably.
Girl, she gotta get hers or whatever.
She already had hers. Yeah, something. Oh, here it goes. Okay, well, while you all have like another 30 seconds or so. Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, there's a heart. Wait, but then isn't that what I sing? But then you said it was Full House. We were singing. We named off the milkman and the paper boy.
That was Full House, though. Is that Family Matters?
What's Full House now?
Full House is
everywhere you. No, that's different. Yeah. My gosh, I got it. Then you get 2 momos now. You made me think it was a different show. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we got a new channel member, Shauna. Oh. Thank you so much for joining our channel member.
Put in your guess right now.
Yeah, Shauna, we will let you put in your guess, and then we're gonna call it. So Shauna, guess a number between 1 and 1,000, and if you win, that pays 2 months of your channel members on our channel.
Yeah, everyone, welcome Shauna as a member.
Yes, welcome. And as a member, if you are not aware, you get perks such as the shiny badge that comes next to your name in all of your comments. We also have specific posts that only our channel members have access to. And occasionally we'll post like videos and things of that sort. So
just for the members, and you have access to even emojis.
Yeah, emojis.
Start using your emoji.
Take advantage of that. Shauna, thank you so much for joining our channel members. It means a lot to us. So we're gonna let Shauna get a number in before we close it out. Good luck to everybody that participated. And Shauna gets 777. We're closing it out. So I'm gonna pull up the number generator. If one of the mods can help us. The number is either between 1 to 1,000, and once you tell me, I will generate it.
Generate the number.
All right, the number is 99.
Okay.
99.
Who's closest to 99?
Whoever is closest to 99 as part of the channel members gets to do it. Oh, Bert says, I just found out too, Mark. Thanks, Chris.
Okay, on low volume, I'm going to put Family Matters.
Yeah, you're right about the house. This day and age, love and condition of the grand design. Wait, maybe it's not this song. Is that Step by Step? Some magic clue inside these gentle walls. Oh, is that what Ray's been singing this whole time? Your love fills out at every scene. As days go by. They don't even talk about. Wait, so is the Milkman and Paperboy Full House?
That is still Full House. You are so sometimes full of it.
You said I wasn't confident enough. All right, well, I apologize for that little. I'm sorry. This entire time I was reading Ray's comments in the back of my mind, and I was like thinking, oh, he was talking about a rare condition, like someone was sharing about something in the chat, and I was like, oh, they're having a conversation about something else. I did not know he was quoting said song. Nikki, welcome to the live stream. And I'm sorry if we missed anyone's chat. Michelle says, so glad I made it in time. Also, Mr. BBQ is my new favorite spot.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. This is Full House now.
Yeah, this is the Milkman and the Paperboy, yeah. Sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry. Now, do we have a winner? 99 was the number, like just 2 nines.
2 nines. Like night, good night, 99.
Ooh, Diana, I would have preferred that route, but I don't know how interesting it would have been for a live stream. We got our meatloaf and mashed potatoes at Sam's Club. It was really good. Good to know. Good to know. There it goes. Yeah, Ray says this is Family Matters. Like, I just wasn't reading. I was reading it as if it was like another comment to someone else's comment, not like the actual lyrics. So I apologize, Ray. I know you said that a few times. Now, do we have a winner declared? Julie wins with 2. Did she guess 2?
Oh my gosh.
No, oh yeah. Because this is only for channel members currently.
Only channel members.
Yes.
Right. I got
So
confused.
apologies if you are confused by that. Just keep liking the video, and then you will be able to.
If it lands on subscriber giveaway, then everyone who's watching could.
Can you imagine though, if you're a subscriber and you're here, but you're not a subscriber, and you still do the giveaway and you win? Would you feel guilty? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should call it viewer like giveaway. Just be more like, in case they're not subscribed.
If that's really the case, I hope that you will subscribe if you win the subscriber giveaway.
Yeah, of course. Right? Of course.
And if you're watching right now, not subscribed, please subscribe.
All right. Well, I think we have enough people that have declared that Julie is the winner. Congratulations, Julie. What a comeback. Nothing happens, and she won the giveaway. I love it. I love it.
Fate, the universe is in your hands right now. Buy the lottery ticket tonight.
All right, so we still have about 7 minutes on the meatloaf. So I want to start on the glaze so it's like ready to go. Because once I check it on the halfway point, I want to do 1 layer. Actually, I might look at it now because I just want to make sure it's not browning too much on top.
And if it's browning, we're going to listen to, I forgot who said it earlier, but put a layer of foil on top.
Like literally right when I came over, the lights turned off.
You could just open it and it automatically pauses the air fryer.
All right, yeah, we need a layer.
You have the foil.
I'm glad we even looked at when we looked. Because
how many more minutes left?
Might have been too much.
So tuck it really well when you layer it.
It's hot.
Oh, you could. Do you want to use tongs or something?
Yeah.
See, Julie, tonight was meant to be. You and me. Jennifer Jett says, James, you have to make this for Mark. It's called Everything But the Kitchen Sink Cookie by Martha Stewart. That sounds really good, actually. Sounds like a all-in-one cookie, like maybe a combination of chocolate chip, oatmeal, M&Ms, peanut butter, sugar cookie in one. You think?
That sounds incredible. You can keep the mouse because I'm about to make the sauce. All right, we don't need a huge bowl because I think this will fit everything.
And then Julie says, "What's for dessert?" Well, the other day, I think it was Michelle or maybe it was someone else. I don't remember now. But someone said, you have to get Jenny's ice cream. And we got Jenny's ice cream.
We haven't eaten it yet, though.
We haven't.
Oh, I need to mark off 75 and 100. So we can just jump to 100.
Come on, James. You had to control the mouse during this time.
I can't do everything.
So this?
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, and then we can move. You don't need this. It's not that interesting to see the overhead view, right? It's so sad. Oh, I was supposed to add Worcestershire.
Okay. I was going to ask, but then I didn't want to assume. And
No,
I
it's
was
okay.
Like, is that for? I thought I was like, oh no, then it's
because don't you feel like every meatloaf has Worcestershire in it? But this ingredient actually doesn't list it. That's why I totally blanked. But I was like, oh, I'm going to add a little bit of my own. So it's fine.
You're following Natasha's recipe.
Yeah, Natasha.
Then add a little bit of Worcestershire to the glazing sauce.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So I need to add 3/8 cup of ketchup. That's so specific, so I'm just going to do half a cup.
We have more ketchup in the fridge, too.
Oh, this will be... Oh!
You and ketchup has been not on good terms today, because earlier you missed the ketchup. Here, let's show people.
I don't know, these squirt bottles, if you don't use them regularly, then I don't know, there's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of built up tension. Anyone can relate to that in the chat, let us know. All right, so we're doing that, and we're gonna do 3/4 teaspoon of white vinegar.
Oh yeah, vinegar would be good for our sauce. A lot of barbecue sauce calls for vinegar, huh?
Yeah, that it adds that acidity, right?
And that tinginess, huh?
Yeah. So I'm doing. That's basically.
Elaine says Janie's ice cream is the best, so we're looking forward to that. And
I didn't grab brown sugar.
Julie says it looks like a tiny penis. Did you tuck in the layer?
I don't think I tucked it in well enough because it was going up, but
tuck it in really well so that it kind of stays in the loaf pan.
Yeah, having a hard time tucking it well without hurting my soul.
But okay, Julie, what looks like a tiny penis? The squirt, the ketchup? What? I'm trying to. What did we pull out recently? This? Yeah.
Can I tap out?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tuck it without
Okay.
BRB. Well, we're on camera. It's fine. We're here.
You're attacked. Oh, I could have actually left because we're.
Yeah, we're in this mode anyways. And I'm supposed to grab brown sugars. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll grab it for you.
Oh.
The sauce.
All right. So then it says a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, which I have here. Basically, you just wing this. Literally, did I? Oh, here. Garlic powder. Half a teaspoon. Good enough for me. Technically, but not breaking the rules, because if we change the camera angles, we would still be here. Let's see. Quarter teaspoon of onion powder. And black pepper, that's easy. Thanks for the assist, Mark. I could not figure out how to do that. I just feel bad because, like, literally, I think it only has like 3 minutes left before we have to do it again. And then we're adding salt, just a pinch. And we need brown sugar, which we got here. Oh, this bag we have not opened yet. Oh, you okay? Now we're adding 1 1/4 tablespoon. Wow, brown sugar reminds me of like wet sand.
It feels nice, huh? The texture.
Yeah. Bonds Life says, just tuning in. I've never had meatloaf before, but looks delicious. Awesome. Let's see how it turns out. Cross your fingers. And I'm going to do a splash of Worcestershire sauce. If I'm even saying that right. Just a splash. A little bit goes a long way with this. And we're going to mix this. I hope this is enough. Is it packed brown sugar? I think it's just regular sugar, brown sugar, no? Is there a specific kind that's packed? Okay, you can switch back. That's good enough. I'm going to do a little, add this sugar in too.
Trent's like, oh shit, is the new camera angle?
You want to try?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really good.
Yeah.
Brown sugar, I'll put it back.
Oh, thank you. Make sure I closed it correctly.
Because this, you need to take away all
the air?
excess
Ooh,
air.
girl, I didn't do that.
Of course, it's going to turn into a brick.
Yeah. Has anyone tried milk bar cakes? Maybe that could be something you could show on your channel. You know, we only delved into baking like 3 weeks ago, so maybe we should bake again. I don't know. Milk bar cakes also sound like maybe you don't need to bake it. Stephanie Lynch says, hey guys, meatloaf is one of my favorites. Yummy. Awesome. Julie says, no, when you measure, does it say packed brown sugar? Because it makes the amount different. Oh, it just says brown sugar, period. No packed or anything. I posted the logo in Discord. I can't be the only one. What's this logo we're talking about? I missed the logo talk. One last thing you could put away for me, please?
Yeah.
Just the milk. Unless there's a wheel thing where we have to drink a glass of milk, and that might be a punishment for us. Oh, Bear the Bear says it's like the blue dress. Oh, like you see a logo and you see one thing or the other. We have Eris's World here saying comfort food is the best. You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I like how your username has the world in it. All right, so we have about 3 minutes left on the meatloaf. And then that will cue me to get our asparagus going. And then the mashed potatoes, I think, I'll double check. I think it only takes like 5 minutes.
Is it just a microwavable?
Yeah. Bonnie says, I make my sauce exactly like this with the addition of honey mustard. Oh. Jennifer just got HelloFresh and it's so good. Oh. Did we ever use HelloFresh? Or we never did HelloFresh, right? I don't think we did HelloFresh. We did
HelloFresh once.
I know we did Blue Apron.
Oh, was that Blue Apron?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
How many Momos are pending? Well, technically,
James already did the Momo, but unfortunately it was on the other camera.
Girl,
so
if I did a Momo, everyone would have heard you.
we were muted.
No, we were not muted.
No one could have heard the.
Do you want to make it 3? Because technically you owe 2. Because I got
Why
this.
2?
Didn't I get the song right?
No, because you kept singing Full House song.
Oh, okay. So then
because-
neither of us got the song, but I still get 1 for the earlier one.
But because you were so confidently mistaken, it cancels out.
No. I get 1 before the street's over.
But Michael, James thought he got the Milk Boy, but
where's the Milk Boy? I'll take the Milk Boy. Julie says, "Where's Joy and Josie?" So last I checked, Joy is like working in 100 and like, I don't know, it's like 111 degrees where her grill is at.
That is
on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I believe Josie might be working on the days that we're streaming. And then it's also just been super hot in the Pacific Northwest too. Yeah. So it's kind of like,
it's tough for a lot of people right now. So if you could chill on some ice cubes, cool yourself down, lower your body temperature, drink something refreshing. If we could help in any way, then please let us know.
We got 1 minute left on the air fryer. So I think for the next step, I might bring a packaging, put the air fryer here, and then show the glaze, and then we put back on the thing and then put it back.
Okay.
How did you manage to get it underneath? It's staying down.
You just kind of make it kind of long, but then you lift up the meatloaf.
Oh, just to have it like.
And then
I just
tuck it in.
I burned myself trying to do it.
Oh no.
And when I say burn, like, but like, there's no burn. I'm really bad at like if I had to take a hot bowl of soup out of the microwave to bring to the table, like I'm the worst person to ever do that. My hands are just so sensitive to heat. Julie says, I feel like I've been away for years. I mean, yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Years.
It's been a hot minute.
Michael says momos would help. Yeah, I mean, sometimes my chest is too hot for James to handle. So I guess no momos.
What?
Yeah, you just said your hands are very sensitive to heat.
Oh, that's what you mean.
What else do you think I meant?
I don't know, but girl, you moaned at that today. Oh, I'm just gonna do this so that you don't have to tuck it again.
Okay, James is bringing the meatloaf over.
Let me get it adjusted first before we switch cameras. Is that a good angle? I think that's good enough. So it says, in a small bowl, mix all the ingredients together for the sauce, spread the sauce over the meatloaf, then return to oven and bake additional 15 to 20 minutes. Rest meatloaf 10 minutes before slicing. Drizzle with baking juices from the pan. All right, well, here's the meatloaf. I mean, I promise you it looks better in person than on set camera.
I think it looks good on camera.
Good. Good. All right, so I got my glaze here. I wonder if I should use the brush or is that extra? No, I think this is good. Oh my God, look at all that. There's a well of juice in the foil that I think might not show up on camera right now, but we're just gonna
Paint it on.
paint it. Oh, it's like I'm at Color Me Mine right now, but with Meatloaf.
New concept.
Like paint your food?
Put glaze on your food and then they bake it for you and then you eat it.
That was one thing I didn't like about Color Me Mine. It's like you finish, but then you have to wait how many days before you can like
And you have
get
to go
it.
back.
And you have to go back. And I'm like, I don't want to go to South Coast Plaza again. I still have the thing I painted from back when we took, I think, Brandon.
Where is it?
It's at work. It's a hamburger piggy bank. Have any of you done like those Color Me Mine things?
Oh, James did a really good job on that.
It was a burger before we decided we were going to do a mukbang channel on food. It was a sign.
Mine was what was it?
A castle.
Because I actually just said it.
No, I knew it was a castle
okay.
because I remember it was a prominent feature in your little 4x4.
No,
Mark had one of those, like, was it 3x3?
No, it's bigger than that.
It was bigger than the 16 slots?
Yeah.
20? Text your brother after and ask how many slots are in that thing.
Way more than
Really?
4x4.
Yeah. Julie, that's how long you've been gone. She says, so weird to see James cooking and Mark working the techie stuff. No, this is actually Mark and I'm Mark and this is James. We just started to look like each other.
Julie, you haven't been on forever, but confession, we did plastic surgery to make ourselves look like each other. Can you imagine that?
All right, and then this is the little tent that Mark made.
Make sure you kind of try to tuck in on the side. Yeah.
All right, back he goes for another 15 to 20 minutes. I don't think he needs 20. I think 15 will be fine.
So, do you think covered or uncovered for the glaze?
I might do covered for the first 10, and then maybe the last 5 I'll uncover it.
That sounds like a beautiful idea.
So I just have to remember, I'll just do 10 so that alerts me, and then I'll do, yeah.
And then the last 15, James will take the foil cover off. And then it sounded like James said he wants to do the vegetables now.
Yeah, this will be very simple.
So here's the asparagus. We already cut off the stalks, so it's just the good part of an asparagus. But the stalks is still edible, technically, right?
Yeah. So I'm getting my tray here. You can keep entertaining because I forgot to grab some other elements I might need.
Entertaining. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, Lord.
To get to the other side, silly. When I was a kid and when I first heard that joke, I didn't really understand why it was funny. But then now I think I could appreciate the humor in it.
This is so obvious.
It's so obvious, yeah.
Yeah.
But like as a kid, you're expecting it to be like, I don't know, because it, did something funny on the other side. But like just to go to the other side, that's common sense. but that's the humor,
Yeah. All right, so I'm making room.
Oh no, we're frozen.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear us still?
Frozen. I hear you, but your video is frozen. Let's switch a video.
Oh no, why is it frozen in that pose of mine?
Girl, what happened?
Was it your phone?
No, it's still moving. I think I might have to... I think I'm going to stop this camera and turn it back on. Maybe I need to stop it for longer. Girl, we can't run the rest of the we cannot run the rest of the stream like this. Okay, wait. No, that's not it. Give us one moment. Please bear with us.
Maybe we're okay with the meatloaf can.
For now, and then...
Do you think that would help?
Oh, like remove it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, let's just remove the meatloaf can and turn off this other tab. And then we're back. Okay. Woo! Woo! Maybe I think our computer might not be equipped to do multiple angles, is my theory.
Well, we've done it before, but we haven't done it in a while.
This is a different style of doing it too.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're back. We got some asparagus. So Mark has already trimmed said asparagus. So there's like, it was probably this long, and then you do the natural bendy test.
I didn't do the bendy test this time. I just eyeballed it and then just chopped it.
Well, that's good enough for me.
I have a question for you. Do you like thick asparagus or those thin ones? Like the broccoli?
I kind of like the thinner ones only because when they're too thick, sometimes they almost are too, like the stalk is too stocky. So I don't like that as much. So thin is in when it comes to asparagus. Now, not for everything though, okay?
Thin
that's just, just for this. All right, so I laid out the asparagus here. We're going to just drizzle it with some EVOO.
And then Rachel Ray.
Yeah, I'm Rachel Gay. So we did a nice drizzle there. I'm going to season everything first, and then I'll toss it last. We're going to do some salt. We might need to refill the salt soon.
Do you all like our salt holder? Is that originally designed for a salt holder?
Yeah.
But we got this in Peru. This little like ceramic clay, not ceramic, but clay holder. And such, we've been using it as a salting since we came back from Peru. What year was that?
Oh my gosh, 12 or 13?
2012? 13?
I need to get my passport renewed because that was the last time.
Oh my gosh,
that was the first time I got it
people are
renewed.
waiting
Years
for days, like waiting in line. Diana says, I don't cook or bake much. I just rather watch you guys cook. Much more fun.
Well, there you go. All right, so we got that going. I did that. Oh, so we want to add a little bit of lemon juice to here. But before I do that, because I'm going to go off camera and cut it, we want to add a little bit of zest. Zest up your life, right? So I'm just going to pick up a nice bright yellow part. You just want to do the yellow part because once you start getting to the white part, it becomes bitter.
Yeah.
So you want that nice, just going all over the place.
The smell of lemon, that's just so refreshing.
Yeah, it just like brightened up everything already. Maybe a little bit more assertive with the zesting. All right.
Tap, tap, tap.
Oh, there's more. All right, I'm going to cut the, I'm going to cut the lemon.
I think the video quality has to do a lot with like our internet service at the moment. We pay a lot for our internet plan because we like to watch a lot of HD content. But again, I think with the cable internet is good, but the downside of it is if you're trying to use it during the downtime, it uses up the resources that you're sharing with your neighbors. So yeah.
Okay, we're gonna add the lemon. I'm not gonna squeeze all of it because I'm gonna do one last squeeze.
Afterwards? And zest afterwards too, or just lemon juice?
I was just gonna do lemon juice, but maybe zest if we have a little bit more, just to zest up our life, right?
We have we could just use up our Parmesan cheese if that's in the plans too.
Oh. I wonder if I need more olive oil.
Do a little bit more. You can't go wrong.
I'll probably do one.
Was it EVO? Evo.
Here's my problem. Whenever I cook on the stream, I pretend I'm on Food Network Star. That was one of the first shows me and Mark like watched together as a couple back in college.
Yeah.
Like I would watch that, and then we would be like, "How would you do this challenge?" and whatnot. So we would pretend we would get our own cooking show.
I enjoyed HGTV's version of that show a little bit more.
Where they make the house.
The next design style.
It's because you like the guy.
I don't know if I was actually rooting for him, but I like the show.
Well, there you go. Heidi is streaming doggy videos in the other room. I wish he's staring at us.
Should we turn off our music just
to help?
Because I feel like today is extra like annoying for viewers.
Yeah,
to have to deal with this.
Us,
yeah, thanks for being patient. We're gonna try and lower the number of items connected to our Wi-Fi. So we're gonna momentarily turn off the music because technically our speakers are connected to our Wi-Fi system because we have wireless speakers here.
Video now is clear again and bad again. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stick these babies in the toaster oven. I don't know how long, but I'll eyeball it. I'll eyeball it. And our meat loaf has 2 more minutes.
I'm hungry.
Now you know how I feel during all of our streams. I think it helps when you're cooking because you're not thinking about it. You're thinking about getting it done. But when you're the other person just kind of sitting there, then you get hungry fast.
Well, that's why I'm filling my tummy with wine. Redbone says, I'm extremely proud of myself tonight. I had sundubu jjigae and OMG, it was delicious. Oh. That sounds good. We've done sundubu jjigae a couple of times. I don't even remember last time we did it on video, but we made it a couple of times here.
You wouldn't count that time we did it where you added it to wrong. That was
actually that's a take on it. And George or Jorge says, "Hey guys, what's up? What's up?"
So this is the no fuss mashed potatoes that we're using.
Oh, what did you pick up?
Just
creamy mashed potato.
I almost was gonna pick up. They had Parmesan risotto next to this, and I was gonna get it, but then I was like, well, I think it's just mashed potatoes just complement meatloaf in my opinion better, even though I really wanted the risotto. So how long do I need to microwave this for? High on 3, uncovered, high for 1. Let's dance. So 5 minutes. So I'll do it when that thing's ready. I just need to take a break. We have 126 likes. Let's get that done because everything is not. There we go. There we go. Technically, people can hear things again, right? All right, ready?
Let's spin the wheel.
Oh, we get dessert.
Oh, we do get dessert.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good way to. I cannot even see. Oh no, what's ketchup soju shot? We didn't get that.
Yeah.
What's add $5 bonus to subscriber member giveaway? What is that?
So since it already happened and Julie won, we're gonna tack on $5 more to the giveaway.
Wait, so does that happen if we end up landing on the other one later? I like that. That's like you spin the good thing on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, so I added 2 new things to the wheel that I forgot about. You said it earlier, just right now I forgot. The ketchup soju.
Oh, that was a new one?
Yeah.
That's what I thought was new because you were like, oh, it's
no, this one was new too. So, Julie, instead of $10 this week, you get $15. Oh my God, this is Julie's week.
Yeah.
And then if we end up landing on the subscriber giveaway, then instead of 10, you'll get 15 this week because we landed on that wheel wedge. And then Joe is on saying, I love ground turkey meatloaf with sage. Sage would be good. And we were just talking about how someone saw a recipe. I think Emerita or someone said that they saw a recipe for meatloaf that uses the stovetop stuffing. And then when I hear stage, I think about stuffing. And one year, James made stuffing from scratch using a lot of ground pork actually not turkey, it was pork, right? With a lot of sage and apple pieces. It was really good. Yeah, sage is like definitely a fall flavor profile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get this mashed potatoes going because it's gonna take 5 minutes. Actually, I have a little bit of time because I need to let the meatloaf sit for 10. Ugh. The only question I have is whether the meatloaf is cooked inside, and I won't know until we cut into it, huh?
I don't know if this works for meatloaf, but I heard something where if you like poke a chopstick in it in the center, and then you know how the juice will come like,
if it's clear.
If it's clear, is good. If it's red, is still pink inside.
So if it's clear, you're in the clear. If it's red, you'll be dead.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I need more wine. Where did my wine go? Oh my god, this I don't even want to look over here. Don't even look this direction.
What happened to the ladders like side table? James said it's one.
I literally just put one thing there. Do you have a food thermometer? Yeah, but it doesn't work anymore. The one that we had, right?
Why wouldn't it work?
I thought the last time you used it, it didn't work.
It worked beautifully.
Oh. Wasn't a piece missing? Something happened where it makes me think that it didn't work. That's why I would say this.
No, it uses batteries. So if the battery is dead, you just replace it. But I think last time we replaced it. But I don't remember the last time we used it. Maybe for the tomahawk steak. Yeah, I don't remember, but we used it recently.
For presentation purposes, should probably put something right here. Like a white plate would be nice. I don't know. What was the last thing we used the food thermometer for? Prime rib?
No, so I was just saying.
Oh.
I think we might have used it for the tomahawk steak, but I don't remember.
Was the tomahawk steak just for you and me?
No, we.
Oh, was that live?
Yeah. We used it not that long ago on our live, but I'm trying to remember.
Head is here because he heard that there was a wedge. I saw a name like a wedge for him. If you want Hedy to get dessert, please like this video. Did we already do 125 then?
Oh, we just did it. We just did it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so Julie, though you've been gone for a while, the situation remains the same. What is the current situation of the $600 rice cooker? Mark, literally, we need to throw away the old one to kind of, and it's been sitting there, and I'm like waiting. I'm waiting for you to toss it. I don't think I should toss it because you have the attachment to the old rice cooker, not me. I feel bad for tossing it.
Fine, I'll be the one to toss it, but instead of tossing a trash can, can we bury it?
I'm going to bury a rice cooker. Can you do that? We don't even have land to bury. We can't just go out somewhere and bury it, can we? You allowed to do that? Can't we just give it to somebody? Would anyone want it?
Here's the thing. I might want to keep it, but keep it in our garage. But if we ever travel anywhere with electricity and we want to make rice, that's never gonna.
When is that? I know. As you were talking about it, I'm like losing my mind right now. Everybody, I'm trying to keep cool.
Or if we buy a vacation home,
buy a new rice cooker.
We might not have enough money for a new rice
Then
cooker.
don't buy the vacation home. It's so simple, boo. You make everything really complicated.
Okay.
You should donate it to a friend. I mean,
well, yes, it still works fine. However, how old is the rice cooker? We said it recently. Since 2008.
And I feel like it's not that it's broken, but there's certain things that Mark, I feel like, only knows how to troubleshoot how to use the rice cooker.
It was pretty straightforward.
Yeah. So
it's a 2008, so it's a 13-year-old rice cooker.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want a 13-year-old rice cooker? I don't know. It still kind of works. Oh, James is checking on the meatloaf.
The smell was getting a little sus, so I wanted to make sure. So I'm glad I stopped it. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, everything is alarming at the same time.
Ring the alarm, throwing elbows. Ring the alarm. Who sings that song?
Christina Aguilera.
Okay, puncture film. Okay. Oh. It says puncture film, microwave for 3 minutes. I'm talking about the mashed potatoes.
Boom. Spoiler alert, except on Amazon package this weekend, it's not a rice cooker.
From who?
Guess.
Julie?
The Michael.
The Michael?
Yeah.
Wow.
What is it?
Is it Finalese?
And then Joe says, me and my Filipino sexy boyfriend have a 2-cup rice cooker and it works amazing. Perfection for a $20 purchase. Now, a 2-cup rice cooker is so cute.
Wait, did I hear that right? You said Joe said him and his sexy boyfriend?
Yeah.
Like that. Throwing in compliments.
When that Filipino boyfriend doesn't watch us,
Yeah,
and you're just throwing away compliments to your boyfriend. You need to say those positive adjectives in front of him so you get the credit. Yeah, we our new rice cooker is a 6-cup one, so it's not even that big. There is a 10-cup version, but there's no way me or James need to make that much rice. Maybe if we throw a party, but we're not gonna make rice at a party.
Or meatloaf.
Oh yeah, we just learned today that meatloaf is not a thing
It's not a
to
party
make for. Hey, you want to come over for a meatloaf?
Maybe like meatloaf bites might be nice.
If that's the case, just make it into a meatball.
Yeah, that's true. Meatball sounds more party appetizer anyways.
Then a meatball bite.
Yeah. The asparagus looks great. I know you can't see over here, but I'm just going to give it a toss.
Mm. Night bear, night bear, night bear. Oh, good night, bear.
Good night.
I'm really curious. What are people having for dinner today? I don't think we asked that question yet.
Yeah. Bro, so I'm going to make this very rustic style. I'm just going to put everything on one plate. Is that going to work?
Yeah.
Though the meatloaf was kind of huge. But we don't have like a perfect plate for the meatloaf is what my dilemma is.
To
right now.
place the meatloaf on?
Yeah.
Let's use.
We're going to do that, but there's so much negative space there.
We have a black ceramic plate that's a rectangle shape. You want to just use that for the meatloaf?
Is it where I'm looking at? Oh. You don't think the juices will like, because there's no roots in that one. I have the brown one, but the brown one would be brown on brown. But technically the meatloaf is red.
Or we could use the white.
Oh, this won't fit, actually.
Or we could use the white rectangle plate.
This one, right? The very small
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Just the meatloaf, though? This is also the meatloaf's really girthy looking.
Girthy look.
I wanted it to
Aren't
be like,
meat supposed to shrink in heat? You know.
this one grew. What did I do? Did I put some wrong setting on the air fryer? Oh.
Pumper.
What's a pump? Ew! Ew, you're gross.
Michael had grilled chicken breast covered with sauté sauce. and Costco salad. You know, the Michaels have been cooking a lot lately, and your dishes look very delish.
Your dishes look very delish.
Ray says we could do meatloaf sliders.
I love meatloaf sliders.
Julie had, guess what she had? It's a fast food restaurant.
Really? Oh, Pizza Hut?
Good guess. Think more classic American fast food.
McDonald's?
Its rival.
Who's McDonald's rival? Burger King?
Yes!
Like, not Carl's Jr.? No one knows Carl's Jr.?
For the longest time since we were growing up, wasn't it always Burger King versus McDonald's as like the true original rivals?
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Girl, wish me luck.
And then Bonnie made boneless thighs coated in chicken bake. Blast from the past. You know what? That's going to be on our live dinner soon is chicken bake because it might have been you or it might have been the mic. It might have been someone who once just said chicken bake. And James used to make that a lot. Not a lot. He used to make that when we were back in college years ago. So he was wanting to do that. Maybe he'll do that in a near future live. And then Bev B says, good night. Gotta go to work early in the morning. Good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Now, y'all, you know I cooked because the presentation ain't gonna be pretty tonight, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Don't even look over here. And
don't look.
Yeah, don't laugh at me either. It's just a...
Are you doing if you're doing family style? That could work. Or do you want to use the white serving plate?
These?
And then we have one white serving plate.
Oh, this one.
And then you could put the meatloaf, mashed potato, and the asparagus in one. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, because I was like, there's no point in like putting in all different things. So use this one.
I mean, I'm just saying that's bigger.
This is girthier.
Yeah.
I just like to say girthy.
Okay, James. You know how some people don't like the word moist, and some people don't like the word girth or girthy, but James loves the word girthy. And then Maribel's having chicken stew with white rice. That sounds really delicious. It sounds like kind of like a chicken adobo, you know, like stew and protein with white rice. Can't go wrong with that.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring over the meatloaf first, and I think I'll assemble over here just for funsies.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna read any comments for the next 10 minutes.
It looks good. And Marita says hamburgers on the grill with smashed baby potatoes with thyme and rosemary.
Oh,
dessert is homemade banana nut ice cream with homemade chocolate sauce with a dark chocolate cookie crumble. Ooh. That sounds amazing.
I'm really excited for dessert tonight because it's one thing I didn't have to make.
Yeah, this is good.
Look at all this garlic, y'all. You gotta get the garlic on. Don't worry, I still remember we're gonna add a little hint of more zest and a little bit of lime to finish this off, y'all. Is that the whole loaf I saw?
This is the whole loaf.
Who asked that?
Loaf rules.
I kind of want to change loaf rules to loaf rules.
Did you hear that, Loaf? James, instead of loaf rules, you are now officially named Loaf Rules.
Sorry about it. It's a cute name, I think. Okay, we got our mashed potatoes, so I'm just going to do a heaping pile.
Oh, perfect.
Right here. How come this looks like, you know, if I was an Olympian, this would be my dinner.
Or Paul Bunyan.
Oh, Paul Bunyan and his blue, what was his blue ox name? No, it wasn't Laughing Cow, was it? I saw you looking at Laughing Cow at the grocery market. Were you gonna get it?
I was gonna get it, but I was like, we still have string cheese at home.
But it was cute because I don't know if you know, but I was like looking at you and I was just like, what's going on in your head? But I didn't even think to ask like what's going on. I was just curious.
Because like we're bad with, we don't set a set budget for groceries or anything, so we just pick up whenever we want. And out of anything, I decided not to pick up Laughing Cow, and that used to never matter. And I'm like, well, we have string cheese at home.
So small bite. Pretty good for this.
Do we still have the meat juice from the pan?
We do. How do I get that out?
I mean, just bring the whole thing and then just pour it from the
yes,
the thing.
sir. I will do that. Let's do a little bit of zest on the. We have
Julie says this is Bubba's portion.
True that. So his portion is 4 servings then. This is 4 servings, y'all. So technically if we eat half of this, then that's 1 serving each.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to squeeze a little juice.
There we go.
Make sure I take a picture. I'm going to forget that. And then I do this last. And then let's get the meat juice. You thinking the meat juice on mashed potatoes? Is that your?
Both the meatloaf and the mashed potatoes.
How do I do it so it doesn't trip? Well, actually, it kind of was very clean. I don't really see any.
Well, let's see if any comes out. Okay. There's none on the foil?
Oh, maybe that's where it all is. It's like oil.
Oh, okay. No, so no meat juice. That's fine.
Let me check the foil though, real quick. But I did let it sit, so presumably
it's soaked
it all
back
up. Oh, there's a little crustacean.
Oh, James is taking a sneak bite.
Oh, it's good. That layer. Woo! Okay.
Emerita says add butter and sour cream to the potatoes.
I mean, it already comes with like butter.
Yeah. So our potatoes already seasoned. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
I guess a little. I mean,
oh yeah.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
We'll do one more thing and then we'll be done. I feel like it should have like at least a.
The lemon slices.
I don't know, just like this is the James presentation. Oh, I don't know about the sour cream. Maybe we'll do it halfway through and decide. But I think it's good. Now we just need utensils. Yes.
Utensils.
Small
Yes.
plates or no? Are we gonna just eat directly off of that?
I think. Yeah.
Directly off of it.
Sure. Can you all see the food well? Do you like the asparagus side or do you like meat and potato side? Which side looks better for the viewers? Maybe.
Ooh, we have 127 people on.
Welcome everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
Happy Friday.
And you need more wine, girl.
I know. I'm in ration controlling the wine. You know, normally would open up another bottle, but I don't know.
So it's weird. In the photo, it looks like it's just like a person's plate, but it's massive. It's just not.
No, at the restaurant, they probably serve it this much.
Really, that much?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, cheers.
Cheers. Good job. It looks really delicious.
Oh, you did suggest a little Parmesan cheese. That might. Do you want some? Yeah. You're talking about the Parmesan cheese we used in yesterday's video we filmed that's going to come out on Wednesday.
That'll be easier, or the real stuff, because we have to use that up anyways.
Oh, but I have to agree. Oh. There we go.
There we go. There's no point in smelling Parmesan cheese because it's already kind of
Funky.
funky to begin with.
Just want to make sure, you know.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
I love a little bit of Parm cheese with asparagus.
All right, we can finally eat. Every time I do this, I realize I am not made for this, and then we revert back to you cooking for like 3 months worth.
No, let's alternate every other. I enjoyed tonight.
Well, you didn't try it. You don't know.
No, but this looks really delicious.
Oh, thank you.
All
right.
Good job.
I'm gonna cut into a piece first so that we could just see. Make sure it's not.
Oh, it looks perfect.
Yeah, it's cooked. So that at least that's all that matters. I'm just gonna
First bite?
Yep. Mmm. Brenda says the ketchup doesn't look offensive. So here's the thing, Brenda. I'm not lying to you. The ketchup, because it got in the air fryer and it had that 5 minutes at the very end, it became one with the meatloaf, and it's almost like a really nice, like it reminds me of like a sticky chicken wing, right? Where it has that like
it's stuck on and it has that that sticky texture and sweet flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and try this asparagus.
I hope I didn't overcook the asparagus. I just kind of eyeballed it.
Really tender.
Okay.
Super tender. Mmm.
Mmm.
Really good.
I wouldn't have done the zest if you didn't say something, so thanks for that, because it really helps give it like that extra pop it needs.
I don't think this is I think this is 2 servings.
Well, when you eat a hamburger, right? What's the normal size? Is it quarter pound or is that the bigger kind?
Okay, when we usually cook and like if it's like the start of the dish is protein, I mean, depending what it is, but for something like this, a pound for both of us would be just enough portion. So, and this is a pound of ground meat, so this is 2 servings then.
Yeah. Oh man, did you get any of the crust? Like the edge piece? Do you guys like the edge piece of meatloaf? That's the best part. You didn't cut it in half.
This is half, right? Oh, so we could portion. This is half, right? Yeah.
Well, you should get a little. This looks bigger. It's okay. Oh, it's good.
Really good.
Hetty walking in the background, is he?
Oh, he's back.
Because he is waiting for more likes. Because he heard that there is a like goal that pertains to him, and he doesn't get dessert unless we land on it.
Yeah.
People are like, he doesn't get dessert? Like a double or a single burger at In-N-Out. Like, how much pound of meat is that? That's like nothing, right?
I mean, it's not this much.
It's like, isn't it less than a quarter pound almost?
Probably.
Julie says a 1/3 pound burger. That sounds right. I'm like happy that it worked out in the air fryer. That was a variable. Didn't know how that would work out, but I love that it doesn't feel like 10 degrees hotter in our house now.
No, and like because we weren't making like a 10-pound meatloaf, it worked in the air fryer.
So I know there's many of you out there who've tried meatloaf and you cast it off, but honestly, like try this recipe again and then make your decision.
I do think it was a great idea that you added crushed pepper flakes.
You get a little hint of spice, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I need to cook more. You guys give me confidence to like cook again. Usually it's because like I'll cook, but it's totally different cooking in front of people. Like earlier, you weren't here, but I was panicking, right? Not panicking, but so you know, like these, like if you let them sit long, they kind of like get caked on, and it's almost like the brown sugar, right? So usually you go like this with the cap on, but earlier I had the cap off and I went like this.
And where did it? Is that what this is? Oh my gosh!
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a little bit of pressure when you're cooking for an audience versus like if I'm just cooking and like no one's watching. Like, fine, I'll just do whatever. But yeah. Leave it to James and Mark to make meatloaf all bougie. So I wanted to add a layer of bacon, but I was like, that's too much. It's okay. This is good.
Oh, one time, didn't you make the meatloaf glazed with ketchup and sriracha?
Yeah.
Sriracha would be a good addition if you want to add the additional ingredients to this recipe. I think sriracha with the glaze would be beautiful.
Ben A says, I love meatloaf. I don't have an air fryer.
You don't need an air fryer. You could use a toaster oven. You could use an oven.
And Maria says, again, thank goodness for butcher paper. This has been a really good investment for our channel. Really good investment.
Not our new computer.
That's been a great investment too. I love the new computer. Because like we filmed a video yesterday and usually, not because the old computer was that slow, but I just am more motivated to edit faster because it is fast. And I'm just able to like,
Well, our old computer was kind of old too, So it was worth the upgrade.
Kara says, I love watching you cook, James. The little vlog you uploaded where you were cooking was one of my favorite videos ever. Oh, the one, like the reality cooking one?
Oh.
That was kind of fun.
Do you like the reality cooking? Because that's like unplanned, just ad hoc, let's just kind of have the camera on and make a simple dish.
Yeah.
If you like that, we'll do that once in a while.
Ooh, the mashed potatoes with the meatloaf is really good. I think we're gonna end up eating this all. I'm gonna feel bad.
Why would you feel bad? It's only a pound of meat.
So only half a pound per person.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay, I can eat it all.
That was my plan, actually.
Rizma says, hi guys, welcome to the live stream.
Happy Monday.
We were trying to think of a theme to do on Mondays because I think the last 2 months we've been very theme centric, right? We did a Pride themed month, and then we also did an Asian Pacific Islander month.
And then before that, we did Korean Vietnamese fusion.
Oh, you're right. No, that was the Asian Pacific Islander month.
Oh, then
those are the only 2 themed months.
Oh, we didn't do a theme in July.
That was
didn't. Oh,
Pride was June, and July was and May was and then now we're in. Wait, we didn't do anything in July.
We didn't do a theme in July. I guess.
Oh, because we took a break.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
Yeah. It's super moist.
Super moist inside. I didn't overwork the meat.
Super moist.
And they recommend to use a meat that has a little bit higher fat content, so for the very reason, so it doesn't dry out. So don't go anything less than 80-20 or more than 80-20. Yeah.
More than 85, because that's what you're looking for originally.
Julie, you need to throw out some examples because here, let's play 5-second rule. Ready? Name 3 Midwest dishes.
Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Deep dish pizza.
That's Midwest to you? Interesting.
Chicago is not Midwest.
Oh, I was gonna say like country fried steak, Salisbury steak, canned potatoes.
Canned potatoes.
What are? Oh, well, she said canned potatoes. See? Yeah. What are Midwest dishes? Oh, I guess Chicago is Midwest.
I think Chicago is technically considered Midwest.
Huh?
Is Tennessee Midwest? Tennessee barbecue.
It has to be Midwest if it's not East or Coast, right? Is there a Mid-East? Ew, that sounds like Mid-East. There's no Mid-East. There's a Midwest, but no Mid-East.
Why is it called Midwest? Huh.
When I think of Midwest, I think of like cowboys, right? Is that what you think of? I don't think of Chicago first. That's why I was like, oh.
I think the West got put in there because historically, the United States was just different colonies. Anything west of that, they consider it West. But then in today's time, like, I don't know, Ohio is not on the west side of the country, but back then they probably call that West.
Midwest does a lot of casserole dishes. What was the casserole we did on our channel once? It was really good.
Did you ever do your tuna casserole?
I think I did that once.
Did
Oh, I
you?
kind of want to do that now. Maybe that will be like did you say ad hoc? Like Mark taught me the word ad hoc, and I feel like every time I use it, I'm guessing if I'm using it right. Like I almost said it during one of my meetings today, but then I'm like, I don't want to sound stupid, but then I'm just going to say
Tell
it.
me the context.
We would provide updates to the organization ad hoc. Like we didn't schedule it, but we just said, oh, it feels like the right time to just send out an update. So we did it ad hoc.
Yeah, that's good.
So ad hoc to me, if I define ad hoc, it would be
like unplanned.
Unplanned,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Then I yeah. Thanks for teaching me. I didn't get corrected when I used it, so that's good. West of the Mississippi. So Chicago is Midwest. Oh. Yeah, just make sure you pay attention to your meatloaf because it felt like it cooked faster than in the oven. I did less time than what the recipe called for, but I think it's also because the air fryer isn't as large, so I think the heat cooks it faster. So you just kind of need to keep an eye on it and foil it if you need to.
James did a good job eyeballing it and did not rely on the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how, like, up until today, I've never used a recipe for meatloaf. Meatloaf has always been like one of those, like, what do you have on hand? And you just throw it in and you just hope for the best. And then same with like cook time, you just kind of visually look at it and then you're done. So this was definitely, even though I made meatloaf at least 10 times, maybe 20 times, this was a little bit of a challenge to kind of follow a recipe. I really like the ketchup crust.
No, the glaze is good.
It might have been that little Worcestershire you told me to add to it. That was a secret ingredient.
Worcestershire what?
How are we on like goals? Are we close to 150 yet?
I feel like we got to 125 relatively quick.
Yeah.
So thank you for everyone for liking the video.
Also, shout out to all of our silent viewers. If you're a silent viewer, say you're a silent viewer, but we won't acknowledge your chat. Thanks for being here. Good night, Sarah. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Thanks for hanging out with us on another Monday Night Live. Julie says 9 away from 150 likes.
See you on Friday. It does feel like tonight's a huge success because dinner is good. We landed on all great wedges of the wheel. We get dessert.
Oh, yeah, I need to save room for dessert. Wine.
Julie's on. You know, like tonight's just a really good night.
Do people still chat on Discord? Far and few between. However,
one time when we did, because Awesome Austin was on, no one else was on.
Yeah. But it's nice to catch up with them.
Yeah, that's true.
They're busy with a puppy. You know, when you get a puppy, that takes up a lot of your time.
Super cute puppy, by the way. The name was oh shoot. It was oh crap.
Was it a real like a name?
Like a yeah, but
like Bob, but it wasn't Bob. But like
no, it was like a well-known name.
What is it? Does anyone? Well, yeah, no one was there in the just wait, but he shared it in the he shared it in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, crap, it's gonna bother me now.
Yeah, Julie. These days, I think people will only go on if we like schedule something. So if people want to make something happen, we totally can. Oh, I just got the piece that I felt like had like 3 pepper flakes in it. Michael says Mark will be getting his Momo. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, okay. Did it go down your shirt? I just saw your nipple.
What are you looking?
I'm not allowed to look.
Pick it
Oh,
up.
oh.
It landed on my lap.
Oh, I'll get it.
Okay.
Ah! Have one more asparagus and then you're done. Do you want more mashed potatoes? I didn't even scoop it all.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, this is actually, even though it says 4 servings, double it. It's fine. You can do 2 servings, and I think it's
Well,
fine.
you know what? Technically, if I look at recipe and they say like, yield 6 to 8 servings, I never like believe it.
The only kind of serving where I'm like, oh yeah, I probably would adhere to it is like cake servings. I think cake servings are always more than what I can actually eat.
I'm trying to recall a time when we looked at cake servings and be like, oh, that's too much.
I'll give you
for
an
a
example.
serving. What?
I just ordered a cake like in July,
Okay.
and that cake was for 6 to 8 people, and I only ate 1 slice of that cake.
Oh.
But that cake could have easily served
a lot.
12 or 14.
That is true. And even for a wedding cake baker,
that was confusing.
She's like, well, yeah, a 3-layer cake. We wanted a 3-layer cake because we thought for photos, 3-layer would look prettier. But we also didn't have a gigantic wedding. We only had 115 guests. So, so they're like, well, this 3-layer cake is like, only 80 servings. But we're like, then we need to get a bigger cake. And they're like, but again, not everyone gonna eat cake, right? So you're right, cake. Definitely right. They always overshoot the serving size.
Yeah, because generally speaking, like how many of you guys would consider yourself a sweet tooth person? Out of the 107 of you on right now, I'm definitely not a sweet tooth person. However, since being with Mark, I've kind of I wouldn't even say adapted, but I've become one-ish. But you actually never suggest dessert these days. I'm always like dessert.
See, sweet tooth is such a general characterization. Like, I'm not a sweet tooth person where like I'm constantly craving dessert. I'm not. But I do, after a good meal, I would like to end the meal with a dessert, but I don't want that to be my meal. So again, sweet tooth, what does that really mean? I still like food. I don't eat a lot of dessert, but I still appreciate dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that's a sweet tooth, then I'm a sweet tooth.
Julie says, Mark has been drinking. Nipple appearance is normal. That's true. But the new style is not buttoning your button shirts, I guess. And Julie says, did you hear that Kim Tai is inviting 5 subs to her wedding? Do we count as subs? We got Laura B saying, sweet tooth. Girl, we know. Oh, how are the cookies? Everyone wish Laura B a happy belated birthday, y'all.
She just turned 51.
I can just imagine. I can picture her face. Just like how I can hear Julie saying bullshit, I can imagine Laura's face when you say that.
Yeah.
Elaine says, I do like cake, but that's about it for me. Oh. So like cookies don't do it for you. Ice cream don't do it for you. Like out of all the desserts, I think ice cream is like my number 1.
Yeah. Because it's not too sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like too sweet dessert.
Don't do that. Too sweet. Oh my God, I got a headache doing that. How'd you do that?
Like when something is like really sweet.
What happened to your tongue just now?
What?
I just watched the replay later.
My tongue right now.
I felt like you had a list right there with something too sweet. Like that's what it sounded like. No, hey, if you have a list. I'm just saying Mark does it normally, so he got really excited when he said that. Kara J says, I'm more of a salty, savory person, but when I crave sweets, I really crave sweets. Tell more. I want to dig deeper into that. Like you just, yeah. Bonnie, sweet tooth in the house. Oh, I guess it's you enter to go to the wedding.
Oh, like a giveaway.
Oh, so it's like a giveaway to go to the wedding. Huh.
Go ahead and enter. We might see you there.
Yeah. Laura says, I just turned 69. Thank you so much. There you go. There you go. The cookies are delicious. Had to freeze a few to save them. There you go. Laura, I have to tell you, the other day, so I had to help Laura in her time of need because there was a spider in her garage. And like she texted me right before I had to jump on a meeting. And I was like, this sounds dire because if you text someone to say there's a spider, chances are the person's very scared of spiders. So I go over thinking like, okay, it might be like a spider that I've had to kill for our place, right? So I go there and then I look at the spider and it was like that big. And I was like, but I didn't want to act scared, even though I was really scared. And then the next day there was a spider in our office and it was like a quarter of the size. And I was just like, I got over my fear because of the big spider.
But that's weird though, because where we live, we're not known to have any big spiders here. Yeah. I saw the picture and I never seen that spider here at all.
I know. So where did it come from? It's like a species that got planted here.
Someone's pet?
Laura was like, that was a full-blown tarantula. Okay, I don't think it was a tarantula. If it was a tarantula, I would have not even dealt with it. I would have been like, girl, here's a number. Call it. Wait outside of your garage. If it was a tarantula, I wouldn't have even nuh-uh. I would have not sprayed it. I would have not done anything. Tarantula is it's something about the big butt that scares me.
They're furry.
Ew, no. Ugh. Remember that other day the spider fell on your face? Mark was laying on bed and also I was brushing my teeth or something in the restroom. He screamed I don't know, an intruder came to in our house. And then I came over and he was on the bed, sitting up. Hetty was already alert from that. And he told me that a spider dropped from the ceiling, but it was so close to him, he heard the thud of it dropping on the bed. And I was like, that's loud.
Yeah. I was laying and then I heard the thud because it was right in front of my ear. Boom.
And normally, my normal gut reaction is you're overreacting. But then when he explained it, I was like, okay, this reaction warrants what actually happened. And then
normally I don't overreact. I just react.
You do overreact.
And they're always warranted reactions.
I don't think so, but that's just my opinion. Everyone doesn't like spiders, it sounds like in here. Thick, juicy butt. Ooh, no. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. Oh my God. I thought it was a spider, but it's just my phone, and I moved my arm, and the hand looked like a spider. All right, so because it is national, is it national or international? Either way, it's one of those. Ice cream sandwich day, and you earned this for us. We're going to be eating ice cream sandwich called It's It. Has anyone ever heard of this? The original ice cream treat, San Francisco's tradition since 1928. I'm channeling my best Mark reading the wine label. It's 2 oatmeal cookies and dipped into dark chocolate coating with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Ugh, that sounds good. No, each eating one.
Finish your wine.
Oh, okay. Finish my wine. Laura says, I love those. Oh, we finished a bottle today. I'm feeling loose as a goose.
We're getting weaker. We're feeling this way after just one bottle.
It's Monday, y'all. We can feel weak.
Okay, girl, there were times when Monday was 6 sojas later.
You want to do 6 sojas tonight?
6 shots.
Shots? Then we have to open a bottle.
Okay.
You want drinks tonight?
I feel thirsty tonight.
I mean, I'm not going to say no, but then we have to put this away for a little bit.
No, let's just...
Oh, see?
No, I actually am thirsty.
Talk and walk the walk tonight. Who sings that?
I don't know, but what's the song that has the word bluffer in it?
Bluffer? What's a bluffer? Like someone that lies?
Yeah, I know you're trying to bluff. Man, I'll drink 6 shots with you. I was like, girl, I know you're not going to drink.
I'll drink. So we each drink 6 or we drink 3-3?
Oh.
I read it as 3-3, so like a bottle.
Looking at your face right now.
I don't know what you're trying to do. No.
Handle 6
I can-
shots.
Oh, like myself 6? I
No,
can do
3
3.
shots.
I can do 3? What are you talking about? We do 3 all the time on this channel.
Fine. How about if we get to how many likes are we at?
Yeah, how many likes are we at? I don't know. I sang last Monday, but because we're a little bit over, how about this? I'll sing every other Monday. It doesn't have to be every Monday. That way, it doesn't get stale quick. I think that's what happened. I sang everything under the sun, but then it made last week a lot fun because we took a break from a while.
It hasn't been a while. Like,
And then even Mark was like, I swear we did this word, but it's like, it's been so long that it's okay if we redid the word because so much time has passed. So come back next Monday for karaoke. We're at 149 likes. Joe says, how do you feel about Unlock Britney? I mean, I'm happy that she got representation that will actually seem like it's helping her more than whatever. I don't even know what situation she had prior.
Okay.
No, sorry. Oh, and I think this was refrigerated too.
Yeah.
All right, we had 150 likes. That means you have to spin the wheel, which technically, I think on the wheel, there is something that has to do with drinking, right? But we will see. But Hetty's on standby, secretly hoping he'll get dessert. So let's spin the wheel, shall we? We have 5 wedges left, I think.
Let's spin the wheel. This wheel is sponsored by Cooper. Your provider data never felt so easy.
Hetty gets a treat!
Hetty!
Yay, he's so happy. I know you all are happy too, because when Hetty gets a treat, we all win here. Her video is unreal. Wait, is there a video that I don't know about?
Or is that documentary?
Oh, we never watched that yet, huh?
Watched that yet.
Is that a Hulu one? Hulu or Netflix? Yeah, it was at Netflix. I feel like we watch Hulu the least.
Well, we have a subscription for it.
Yeah. Julie dropping down those Hadu emotes. We need to update our emotes soon.
Hetty, you want a treat?
Hey, you want a treat?
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Let's see if he comes on camera. Oh, he showed up really briefly. Alexander, did you guys already eat? Yes, we did. But feel free to check the replay. We still have to eat dessert too, though, so you haven't missed dessert. And Heydu is here because you all unlocked dessert. Oh, he's going for it. He's brazen. Heydu, what are you doing? Oh, look at him.
Have him eat from the table?
Hey, he's already. Oh!
That's when I get reminded he's an animal.
That me too. Oh my gosh, he looked like he was hunting his prey. Oh, and momos. Make sure I do my momos. If we end the stream and I don't do the momos, then I get double momos. Because that means
how's it my fault?
You need to remind me. You have to be accountable to the situation.
How do you volunteers in my place to receive momos?
He has 6 places for momos, right? Or 8.
I don't
6.
know.
Did you know dogs have multiple nipples? Even male dogs, right?
How about you do momos to Haidu this week since he's already here?
No, he doesn't deserve it.
He likes it.
No.
Try it.
No, because you're going to say it counts.
This week, I think Haidu wants to.
No, you don't try to sweet talk your way out of this. You little
Look,
cheater.
this is cute.
No, he's cute. I'm just going to pet him. How old is Haidu? He's 11. He's going to turn 12 in October. Maybe we'll throw him a birthday party. Oh. Yeah, when he yawns, that also makes me reminded he's like
he's getting old.
No, he's not. He's young and vibrant.
And then he squints a lot more now.
Yeah. But that's just him like bad dogging us.
Okay. Does Mark get Momo or does Heidi get Momo this week? Let's have the people choose.
Am I doing a poll? No, Heidi doesn't deserve to get a Momo.
He actually would like it.
No, he won't. Look, he's squinting extra because he wants out. He's like, I'm done. Emerita remembers Hetty's birthday, October 20th.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll be 40 in October 7th. Oh. And Julie says, our Molly is 14, 15 in December. 15 is a huge milestone.
That's a huge milestone for Molly.
Elaine voted Mark. That's enough votes for me. Voting ends. So you will get your Momo. Oh. Enjoy when you can hold him. He doesn't let us hold him that often. We get to hold him every day because he doesn't walk down the stairs himself. It's not like he can't. He's
the queen.
Yeah, it's just easier to pick him up and
He's
take
royalty.
him out. Good kiss. Oh. Michael says, does Mark want to receive Momos or a Chipple? For sure, Momos is better than Chipple.
Oh,
Chipple's
yeah,
like,
for sure. Okay, let's do Momos and then dessert.
and then good night. Oh, I have to finish my wine. That was, oh, look, I love when he does that. Oh, no, don't get fresh. Don't get fresh, hate you. I always forget that people hear my dog voice. It's so embarrassing. We filmed a video on Monday. Check it out on Wednesday when it comes out, because our last video I posted, the views were down. Yeah. What did I say?
Monday. Today's Monday.
Girl, what?
Well, technically,
Someone said, did Mark say happy Friday today? So don't call the kettle black.
I don't know if I said happy Friday.
The person said, wait a minute, did Mark say happy Friday? Can anyone confirm this? I don't know.
I might have said, I hope you had a great Friday.
On a Monday stream? Like maybe say I had a great weekend, but why specifically Friday? Girl. Hetty's just trying to get out of this situation.
Oh, Jessica's dog is a half yellow lab. I'm gonna say lab.
Yeah, lab, half white husky. She just turned 2. Her name is Nanook, which is sister in Alaskan Eskimo. She's all white. Oh, nice and pristine. All right, I'm gonna take. How many come in a box? 4?
It looks like it would be. Oh my god, it's only 3.
That's such a weird
Why
number.
is it uneven number? Is it 3?
Yeah, what?
That's such a weird.
Ooh, don't look at the calories. Hetty's like, well, don't I get the 3rd one?
Oh, that's why they made it into 3s for people.
Just for our
family.
family.
Like us.
Our family is of 3. I'm gonna put this one back in the freezer, and then we can get into this. Ooh, that line is hitting me now, girl. You want me to open yours? We're gonna let Hedy down first before we.
Oh, I just love Hedy so
Okay, then hold him
much.
longer.
No.
Hedy, hi Hedy. Say goodbye. Oh, don't go for the dried parsley.
How about that piece of meatloaf? Oh, Hedy, you predator! You're not cute like a stuffed animal. You're a lion.
Yeah, he sees food. He's gonna go for it. But we're actually lucky that Hedy doesn't get into things, even if it was like left out.
He's really good at.
Except for that one.
Sometimes he's a ninja. Like we don't even know he's around, and we're filming our live, and he's like, "Hedy, what are you doing?"
Yeah. Except for that one time, what did he grab and went under the couch?
Oh, oxtail bone. He loved
that one.
He grabbed it from the bin. Yeah.
So
our discard bin when we're cooking.
Brittany Conley said, I'm not that innocent. He squints because it's sensitive here. Look. Goodbye, Hedy. We're eating dessert now. and then we had to kick you out. Julie says, still remember Hetty in the bone.
Yeah, that was the oxtail phone.
That was fun. All right, into this sandwich we go. Mine's like kind of. Oh, is it supposed to be practiced like this? Oatmeal cookie with dark chocolate dipped all around.
And then I'm assuming vanilla ice cream in the middle.
Kind of looks like a hockey puck.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, it smells like oatmeal. Mmm. Oh, I haven't had oatmeal cookie in a while.
Mmm.
Mmm. I like it.
The cookie's good.
I like it. You know what? I like dark chocolate way more as an adult than as a kid. But I think your taste buds are more inclined to like sweet. And then when you get older, you don't like... I mean, my own experience, I don't like sweet as much as I did back then. Do you always like dark chocolate? You don't understand me? I like this. It's like everything I like in one bite. The cookie is really good.
Again, oatmeal cookie is not a popular cookie, especially with young kids, but I never really minded.
It's so underrated.
Yeah.
You know, that means... What did we say earlier? People use oatmeal in meatloaf?
Yeah.
So you're telling me this cookie component could be used in a meatloaf? That's so weird.
We do oatmeal cookie meatloaf sandwich.
That could be a chopped episode. Y'all, you want us to do another chopped episode? Let us know. This time, I think we need to figure out how to get a judge in the situation, because I don't know if people were happy that was a tie. Clearly, it was not a tie.
Or we could just do a chop, but not make it a competition.
No, that has to be a competition.
Then what can we do?
I don't know. That's why I got to figure it out. Mmm. Are there raisins in this oatmeal cookie?
I don't think
Not all oatmeal cookies have raisins, though, do they?
No.
But Anna says it's the raisins that's a deal breaker for me. And yes, we're at 22.2K subscribers. Thank you so much.
This one does have raisins.
I can't taste it.
Oh, actually, I see raisin right there.
Oh.
These are.
Mmm. You picked a good one. I'm glad you didn't get the traditional one. I mean, the traditional one's good because that cookie is like, what, 50% cookie? I don't know what the other 50% of that cookie is.
Don't get me wrong. As a kid, I love the classic ice cream sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that chocolate breading cookie part. But we've done that. We ate ice cream sandwich before. Didn't we make a cake?
The pride cake?
No.
An actual ice cream sandwich cake?
Dessert for your birthday.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
So I was like, we actually bought a lot of that before. So today, for today's show, I wanted to get something different. That was still an ice cream sandwich. Because you know what? As James said, today is National Ice Cream Sandwich Day.
Jessica, you're so sweet. Should be 222K subs, if we're being honest.
We're trying.
We try. This is good.
Oh, really good.
I think we just need to be better about making sure we always have a new dessert every Monday to make our new thing, right?
But what if you don't land on the wheel? Then we're always going to have uneaten dessert in our freezer?
Well, typically we get around 5 wheel spins and there's 10 choices. So 50% chance every week we'll get a dessert. Did you guys get your Amazon page yet? Oh, we haven't set that up yet. Oh no. Do they have other flavors, or is this their flagship?
They have
cookie?
a mint one.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No offense to anyone that loves mint ice cream, but we don't really like it. I'm not a big fan.
I tried to turn a new leaf with mint ice cream, but it just couldn't. I couldn't make it work.
The cookie is good. I just
That was a really good dessert.
yeah.
Can I get one more paper towel, and then we will wrap things up tonight? Oh, it's so dirty. You guys should have a wish list so we can get stuff for you guys. Honestly, that's so sweet, Julie, but this one over here, I feel like we're at Amazon distribution center as it is. On Wednesday, you will see, I will make a comment in that video where I'm like, we had these? And he was like, yeah, girl, like, it's because we don't eat this and that. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know we bought them, though.
This is my wish list. Do you remember me when I sat upon your knee? I told to you my childhood fantasies, but I'm all grown up now. Can you live in me somehow? My, is it called Grown Up Christmas List?
Yeah.
No more lives torn apart.
The milkman,
Actually, that's a really great wish. No more lives torn apart.
Hmm.
But I don't remember the other part after the song.
No more lives torn apart. Da, 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 da. It never ends.
What never ends?
No. This is my grown-up Christmas list. This is my only kind of wish. This is my grown-up Christmas. Who sings this?
There's a singer.
Who else is singing it then?
It's not one of those like jingle bells where you don't know who actually sang it.
Well, I'm now wondering if the person that I'm thinking of did a cover of the original, but I think
Natalie Cole.
Kelly Clarkson sang that song.
Okay. I don't think she's the originator of the song.
Then who sang that? Can someone, Alexa,
Kelly Clarkson.
who sings my grown-up Christmas list?
Grown Up Christmas List is by Amy Grant.
And then
Amy Grant.
And then Kelly covered
Alexa, how old is Amy Grant?
Amy Grant is 60 years old. Would you like to know her net worth?
Sure.
Amy Grant is worth an estimated $55 million US.
55 million? I don't even know her. She's worth 55 million?
But that doesn't sound like a lot for a very well-known Christmas song that Coast here, our radio station, plays every season.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna ask. Wait, before we go, don't ask your Alexa. But knowing that Mariah Carey probably has the most popular Christmas song of all time, what do you think her net worth is?
The most popular Christmas song, you say so?
Yeah, her song is really.
You don't think it's like Jingle Bells or?
Well, I mean, in terms of like commercial success, I think
commercial.
Yeah, I'm basing off like her Billboard charting. She just got #1. Like that song sells a lot every year. How much do you think she's worth? If Amy Grant is 55,
212 million. What's your guess?
all right, 200 sounds like right. I'll just do 275 then.
Okay.
Anyone guessing in here? And everyone apparently knows Amy Grant except for us. Good night, Jessica. Thanks for hanging out with us. Amy Grant is a very well-known Christian singer. Well, there you go. That's probably why I don't know.
Well, I read that as Christmas singer. I was like, yeah, that song.
Alexa, what is Mariah Carey's net worth?
Mariah Carey is worth an estimated $320 million.
Oh,
That's funny. I was going to guess 333, but then I just scaled it back. 320?
she needs to work a little bit more to get to.
Why is she on here super chatting us? She could spare $1 or $2. We've been singing her hits for free. We might get served. We should stop singing her songs.
We're so sorry, Miss Gary.
Don't say that. She's going to come us first. Don't mess with Mimi. All right. I think tonight was successful. Meatloaf Monday is going to be a tradition in our household. We're going to make this again next year.
And that is a tradition.
And that's the tradition. We really enjoyed having you all here. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe, and check out one of our other videos. We have a new upload coming on Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific time.
And momos.
Oh, good.
Oh
my God, I forgot.
No, I was like you snooze, you lose mentality, but knowing James is going to be so upset. Like,
Well,
you're supposed to remind me.
So here's the honest truth. I think I would have forgotten. However, I'm almost certain Michael would have messaged me saying, hey, you didn't get it. And then I would have gotten mad. But I don't think I would have remembered on my own. Because it kind of was like forever ago.
But
I
me
just washed my
reminding you wouldn't like give me some kind of
Oh, no need. Can I do it like crossed?
Why cross?
Okay, ready? Mo.
Why under the shirt?
Because that's the best part.
And why cross?
For entertainment, we can't do the same old tired momos all the time. We have to jazz it up. Next time, I'm going to do it with Cheeto fingers.
Jazz it up.
Yeah. All right, we love you all, and have a great night.
Do that.
Milkman, Paperboy. That should be our new theme song. What do you think? Okay, let's do the outro. Ready?
Bye.
Bye.